church will be mo bibia akwa abasonko. And then another day, assign another episode of Ras Media. Ebremo. And then you want some baby, and some of when say, and then many amenoka second in Japan. Asem edane so. Na asem na edane so no. Ye person mra no meyi ne ho ano. Because said the bia ye so de omoye de we yasum ene ye wosika ene ye de ho ene ye de ye sikafo no. We were not expecting sadly say ade bi eti se ba beto abonten. Enti ene de very very simple. 5 million Ghana cedis now. Omra mechire ba bia o de koto ye. De nti otumi kwaji se sika no e di free Byran Acheampong ho. Na obegyina platform so esa asabi no ma na obi atumu se ni trimu kan se papa wei de oye bia no se bi o ke yakwa koye me se eye ani so ade kwa. In any case, and my boy ansema no bebra me no ba be che. First of all, Canada Japan 5 million Ghana cedis bi akodi ne bo. Ye oba be kire yen o man nkrofo no release pre-statement na o meche ase de nti otumi kwaji se sika no. Ye free ho a e be call alanchamanten so ne camp ono so no wa create confusion bi a ho nsem e do so pa me kan nsem ye no we wi na ma bie kwan atum na ma wo so akwanya na wa frɛ na wo so atumi aba be kire wadwen kama said ye no said ye se ne fata na ye di program no aba na wie ye enti ne a topic no only two but two topic we aba be ka ho asem emu eduru emu onya na ejina ne nan so pa ye bebie bi ensam e de akire wo abusia medin ene Mr. Manfo ha Ras Media GH o hwem nso e wo Kennedy Agyapong Jr. on Facebook ene ye bedin komo pa na abusia papa bi e wo kuro mu ha ya asem na ya mesiri ye Yakupo Dr. Bawumia unyankopo odi na chi ne mu eturu unyankopo odi na chi doctor oye nyankopon bi a obi ni ho a osen no ye bedin komo pa papa bi se o sika okrum ha o kana asem o se o sika woni ni din komo o se o sika but sa ono no papa no o sika sa no de o perfect ho o wiase bia o man sika obeye one principle one ideology one loyalty onim hwe ono de du onim a eni sika enti ade kro no nya adwene wo ho no umani sika ono be ya adwene papa no umani sika de ompekura no be yo de amaw papa wo yi ewrade Yakupo papa Yesu abuso woni yenwuram ye bedin komopa na munya ntobase ma meso se waba na wa share video no na wa like na wa comment unsubscribe to this channel so a meso wa se bomoja na subscribe na beka abusuankuo kese no ho Ras Media abusuankuo no egusu a ye koye nim kakra ye develop kakra ye develop minya Evans Jaben memo akwa pa me maame Gladys Ajay wonso memo akwa sanso na Facebook Ernest Bawua mechiao ena Ado Douglas wonso mechiao ye pa mo akwa abusu na matena konwa ma de amede nam nyina ne se Kennedy Agyapong minya Sami Jasi from Hamburg mechiao ye pa mo akwa matransi ana de wo nyina se Kennedy Agyapong ne ho aba asem kese pa ne ho asem kese aba nyina ne se Byran Acheampong na ano meka asem bi wo platform we so se to January 31st promises ni we are ena metimi abie nsem no mu ye because this time empese mekwa akofa program dia ba MPP party no but nim de ekoso party no nim de ntia na nipa num ahuru agina se omo be contest sa nipa num na omo ahuru agina ho no emu nine omo adwene do mutim baako pe ena ye wa mana why na adwene se opese say party no na me ntumi nka sa asem no nko deep kese because me mpesa amanfo benya trekeshe no me say Kennedy Agyapong 2026 31st January wan hu yo bedana la nchemanten de ntia ma me ka ne sa ne se adutwim kwabena je Agyapong
Byran Acheampong ankasa no. Abusuama me papa say ohwa na ombeto eja e de fama eye normal, but there is something secret mintimi mie ho asem enchiro sese. After 31st January, meba na maba be chiro mu. But na me no ka say eye secret kese pa. Enti no, don't worry. Se Byran Acheampong ebe tuja editia Dr. Bawumia. Forget it. Don't forget about it. Se kwabrenji Agyapong be tuja de man Dr. Bawumia. Forget about it. Se yawadu trim ebe tuja de ma yewura Dr. Bawumia. Banin kosu chabo mane nye wasem. After 31st January no, meba betena dwa we mu. Na ma kirew the reason why ya allowed it to flow. Don't worry about it. So what I say, do not worry about what Byran Acheampong Adutrim and Byran Acheampong will say about Dr. Bawumia, because we are in politics. Politics is dynamics. Politics is trickish. And to the echo, if you have a political eye, you actually understand. Now, let's go deep into why we are here today. Imami Jennifer Edu Mwakwabapa. Abuja the entire matranse na ne say Kennedy Agyapong. Me kan kire at the beginning say oye papa bi a oni obi kasa asem edi kan fi na no ba ene so no no wusika. Enti ni sika owo no se wonni bi nchen na aka wano tum. Na se wo obi so chen na we ne tamfo. Is that correct? Yes. Na nsem bi bobo free Byran Acheampong ne camp. The aqua question is prior 2023 primaries in we ye no. Kennedy Agyapong ye na adwene so no de on si form enkonko ye campaign emfa ma yewura Dr. Bawumia. Na asem we no Kennedy sha se ana oka no. In fact, me mame estake bari mame mo akwa bapa. Kennedy sha se oka nsem we no. MPP from Painfo, akuku damfo mo party no mu. Na mo dwene ho mo ntia se na obi a wo abase wo ba be contest. Se potentially ye ma wo medi party nanim. Yakwa akoto aba no democratically, one man one vote. Ena ya to atia wo. Tie ntia wa twe ho se wo mra na o ma meye campaign. Enipa hodo ena nteko Kennedy Agyapong ni fie several times. Say the SCBR no onya amanenka because ono no Kennedy no yeto abani wie no ankasa ba bonten be kan kire every MPP person and every Kennedy Agyapong supporter be say abato na yeto ye no it was free and fair into the win of Dr. Bawumia no right and the most yen can say transparent procedure and omodi to about Dr. Bawumia. And to him, no, he has accepted it. Papa, he can't same way, no. Yura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia, the former president then, Yura Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Kennedy Agyapong, etimichine nipa amansanyanim, domanim, etiatia mumbubo mudin, Bawumia, I will give you showdown. Akufo-Addo, I will give you showdown. Bawumia, proposition ako memo what no opposition even after all these things Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo timika say okay se papa na ba bonten ba be kese the elections were free and fair there and ye nso ye de boni nyina ye den ache no because omodwene say bia na papa no feel say enam se na nanto e wo power ntino they may use the power to what to teach him and answer say the basic no. So they took it as okay normal. He was doing that because na osuro say bia ye bechichire ne nsa e de agunachi. And omunyina emma bibia kotikoda say there is no problem. You're welcome back to the party. You are part of us. Ye ne wa na ananti ababeduru ene. Esebio miwia Ivan Sankama ne mo akwaba Mr. Anthony mo akwaba. 1 year ago, Krana Upona will campaign my Dr. Bawumia, Abrana Yanko promise, one now case Bawumia should lead. And it's a sanet dia, and a mirror about Mura Kennedy. Come back to the party and let's work together. Kennedy said, Abida, he will never campaign. Or not there, he is not going to campaign. Now, when him the entire Kennedy intimidating campaign, let me explain some things to you. The entire known to mean campaign in a say, na nim guasie at papa no. Miwia nimo Kevin, memwakwa papa, and they have a yede. Sana nim guasie bi atu Kennedy Agyapong. Ewon kukuama. Yeah, you're welcome. Miwia nimako. Sana nim guasie kese bi atu Kennedy. Ewon kukuama. Mami ama onso mu akwa papa. Na emma ne kwan manenye den entumi enkata ne pride so ma bonten meka samfama MPP because na Kennedy ankasa aton MPP party no in negative way. Wakeka nsama hodo nsama na etan e de akire MPP fo ma. Kan hu se promise no ye kwa enye Ghana fo na ani omo kasa o. That is the first step for any MPP for man kasa. Entina Kennedy dikan aka nsema ho etan e de afa yewura na ado so Dr. Bawumia so and all the party executives say omunyina omo ya akromfo. Enti as a human being thinking as a real human being with this no the man felt to say on to mean sign konkrofo na okose na nado ne Dr. Bawumia ne MPP fo mpanfo eho kire wo no on to mean sign koho emfa nanim enko kan kire mo say monto aba emfa masa enipa we enti Kennedy say onko na listen to me very carefully that be me catch you say papa we no oni adamfo oni loyalty ono de ehia no a eni sika enti your friend interest but be an interest wono he don't look in the face of nobody me be made na see ye obi a wadwenem wakomam woni paduam who feel guilty because of what you have said against Dr. Bawumia papa wait to meet na se ma ye di sika be dada no mane sori ko gina so kwa koye campaign e de ama Dr. Bawumia even though na okojina platform so a na wutumi hu ni pefe say papa we platform ye ogina so yi enye ni pemu na ogina so temi ye pa na wo hu say Kennedy said ye nyina nim Kennedy Agyapong obegina platform so a kwanya obefa so energize enkrofo kwanya obefa so asa na asa obia wo ne master aja papa yi kojina so ko campaign am Dr. Bawumia eduru obi ati said the order eduru ba bia o say otan kwadu na wayi na America bubu babynom and na mompa the MPP for I say what is wrong with this man papa mame me mpese metwe wako akiri sana de nam so Kennedy Agyapong san kojina platform so edisivu ono ankasa ne personal pride no ne say Byran Acheampong man for 5 million Ghana cedis enti Byran Acheampong man 5 million Ghana cedis ne de yewura odene ho osikani 7,000 workers period epaja ni mu ko DMPP campaign ti se okwa akoye campaign na de na ewo mu ne say platforms na no gina so na oye campaign no na enye because say oye campaign say he believes say MPP should come in and win the election na de oyo no sa na ya bone pa yeah Kennedy Agyapong sa na ye pa remfo bi na papa ya kwa akwaje mami amba enti ade a wo mpe ade a okoko mpe ade a wadwene mpe enti ye ma osika obeyo pacho muntie mi pa o obi also a honest politician he is the most honest politician that we have in the country Ghana at heart Ghana first employment for Ghanaian youth papa we nsem we nyina chi no otumi tena asema na ne yonko akora keto Byran Acheampong at the 5 million at Tony Pride ema ni kojina MPP campaign platform so esande ne techrema e fantasura wate agu from emene ema ni ye this is whom we call Kennedy Agyapong. Now, I'm coming to play videos to you. I'm coming to tell you the entire American church say the entire original platform so no now only because of the money that was being given to him. Because bro original platform no so are not all ye de no. Na all kasa de ma MPP no. Na wato ne nkrofo so guma omo so no mu ye adwuma fon editia Kennedy Dr. Bawumia the presidency. Enti eda dipe fe say the man was there just because ono ankasa ni yamu ba Byran Acheampong atumi ato ni yanka na say pride with 5 million Ghana cedis. And so far as an insaka 5 million Ghana cedis in there, he has no other choice than to join the campaign, even though na dream na kumam na oni achire. Because papa di kan chire say ye there. Prime Minister so lusu on free party no, but he will be in the party and obetete party no. So the man was sitting there already, has organized Ninkrofo across the country. Ebirum wa broche no mufrefie at the pressure ma voters, especially Asantefo binom amowo South Africa, ebirum wa America, ebirum wa United Kingdom, Kennedy Nkrofo, ebirum wa Switzerland, ebinom ewo France ha, ebinom kura wo Italy man we mo, sanso na ebinom Austria. Minima bi a yefra ne daache hema maame na enne oton konkonte. Enne oton konkonte, ochira na oton more, ade abechi na oton dokono. Ade abechi biem na oton bibidro. After 2 months time, mbeko no gina mpoano so yosofo ba. Yefra ne daache hema, uhu nanima. Hey, oya obantu dem ntumi nka bibi nkyere no. Sama we nom ebi te se amari akwaboadu. Sama we nom they were in Europe here and they were calling back home in Ghana, telling people not to go and vote for Dr. Bawumia. They were giving them money. But Sabreno, not because of Kennedy Agyapong's nisika kakro benyantino. Na kwa kujina platform so say ye campaign edi aman pipi amanyuko no ni nyina no na ya danko da ho ade ni nyina what na ya danko da ade adanko da ade American asechire ne say Kennedy Agyapong to me for a microphone. The last ready of the MPP be na no can say uta okodua no way in America. Why now time no or see Dr. Bawumia na metan no Ota okodia no way in America, Dr. Bawumia, the campaign a year, very massive. And Kennedy, 3 months before, no Timiko General Radio so, defended COVID. Kennedy Agyapong, 4 months before, no to me how well Dr. Bawumia has managed the economy. Kennedy Agyapong, no Timiko receipt for America. Okoto ade wa America ji who receipt the paternity TV so and the chere Ghana for the difference of pricing before COVID and after COVID, you know, all of a sudden na papa we etimi kojina platform so a ontumi nya asem bi nka chere Ghana for the enti omonto aba emfama MPP the obetumi aka ne say Dr. Bawumia aye massive campaign enti ento abama no. Minya bema. Obi adwene ne nyansa wo utim. Can this message convince you to vote for a person to come and lead the country? It's no. It's bogusly no. And it is surely impossible say obetumi convince with this simple message so bi nkoto aba emfama yewura Bawumia. Sana ni nyina ne say Jina na papa ni jina ho no na onyina ho ewo ni pem na mmom no sika na asoma no Vera Sare memo akwa aba yeah, he was Theopotos memo akwa aba pa kwakubu aten unity ne dia pro obi a yebeko unity ye mature politics na ye enti mesrew emetra ha enka de wo na afi mo ahyase a mo bo victim approach mo victim approach na mo ye no you are victimizing yourself. You feel to be a victim. Victim to what? I don't know. You mona modern sem we nyina ba you yenka ye kini campaign na mo sha se na modern sem ba. Enti ene oba na me ka you assume na tie bi. Na cool down. Yes. Cool down. Munya is a victimization na mo victimize mo ho. Munya victim. Kennedy Japan supporters mon phantom team say you guys are not victims. Munya victim game no. Munya mature politics. You should be a mature MPP supporter. Come and join the team and vote for Dr. Bawumia. Munya is a victim game now. Munya victims. You are the cost of everything. Apart from being a victim. You are the cost of everything apart from what? Being a victim. Enti munya mo sanema mo bana mo kana mo ya mo si unity. Dia nsem na mo kan for Dr. Bawumia o. Munya amase na me dem continue my discussions amedeba. Enti abushan ye to aso. Papa ne ye dede. Oti campaign platform so all kan sama NCC so. Ye mu brum ye di papa na chiache. Enti so ye say kura ye ti ase. Oboni ti say kura we mean and we can understand what actually he want to say. Enti ye mu brum timi tena chire. Esther did the movement and the way of talking of the man. Etimi jina platform we no so. Etimi jina platform we no so ka chire mo say ade na papa ne ye no enye campaign na oye o. Onam eya danko da. Nene, I'm coming to show you some of his videos such as Adanko da. Video way tieni ye na yento asotie.
Nyama course 2024 pound. We the show video we bra. Hey Ken, we ye nyama.
In fact, ye Juma etia MPP. I am no can no vote for. Sure. After see Iba Umiano. Sure. For ye Juma tia MPP. Say MPP winiana. Say no can no vote no. Showdown no. No. Okay. And the showdown is say yaka enkoye kasa keke. Ye nye bibi na ewiasa fa na nyina hu say okure ye wotumi a yetumi ye den e de ye bibi. Entimo ye den. Enti ye campaigning against Osono MPP party no na baby bia nso a na MP a owo ho support Dr. Bawumia no ye eduma tia no. I see. Enti okan kwes out ubo mi di ukọ okan kwes out a obi a opua ma okan kwes out ye call opposition
in somehow na chese 2024 ne de say na eduma connected for no can no vote na se chire ni
Enti abusia sawati ni ye pa. Enti Evans Doku answer mesha ase na matwa bow amen na nwumre wuni di no so enyansa na tie video na ame boro o tie video na asema ewom Evans Doku Jimmy kwasi ampanyini o ma me aya ase o tie asema akwai kan ye video no tie bi me na meka mo de mo beduru amanfo platform so a the munima ne nkwasi atemu die oba ma di obi atem. I'm telling you the truth on the line. I'm telling you the reality on the floor. Messi papa ni jina platforms so ye campaign the MPP. Nani the supporters na ma bonten edi nkwasem ye campaign the Dr. Bawumia. Ono nso na wa beden wa encourage omo to do that against Dr. Bawumia. Make out do kwase no Jimmy ni wanim kankan se kusia odiam de ka free ebonima wia. Ya boni nwisie. Ebe ka chem say you are foolish and ma me ya say what Jimmy mo de mo si mo Jimmy nkurasefo wo de na mo mfa mo Jimmy na say me say twa bom wa won mo yare wa hu mo sa no ke no vote for Jimmy fo bi no ma ye can politics mo de mo afu na wo be adwuma now 7,000 workers na hwan. Don't go te or the president of Nigeria ni nyuma wa be presidency the money be I'm penyansa sembi me na meka no me platform ase why Mr. Opa o Jimmy Ibrahim Mahama o de sika sponsor ni wi na be ye president say second Japan so ye be ma on fa ni sika sponsor Dr. Bawumia no my president no ni so mfa so na he can lead the country called Ghana. Jimmy Munni munyansa. And then Sunday, papa be me adwuma na wia. And then me ko adwuma na wia entra yeah, fresh ba, yeah, fresh. Aye, Ivan Doku, what if I Jimmy Bra? I will fire you very well. Some me catch them. Mosha say na mu di nkwase asem di tia Dr. Bawomiano. Ye catch them say mon kama no ntum. Na mo ye nkurasefo mo bi no mu ni ma twere ni ma kenkan. Mo ntumi nya research kura enhu ade bi emfa machire nipa. De mwate sa amanfo e kana moka. So shut up. Ena mosha say na mo ye de mo ye. Ena semira Bawomia. Ena hwan won say ne. This time premise no ye mo boot for boot. Afa na masha say ye mo ho victim. Victim or hefa. Where are you people victims? You are not victim anywhere. You are the cause of mona modern attempt di ba MPP promising. Enti munya ejimi no. Be mature. Meka na waka bi. Meka asem bi ana wo so waka fat. Enya atemudie. Because me betra me nkese kene Japan ya aboy kwase. Me nkan bi da. Me nkan se kene Japan eye asimni kwasia me nkan bi da, but kene Japan platform so ye didi Dr. Bawomia teme den type kura di na tema na ye. We talk about fact. We explain to you why you should keep Dr. Bawomia on the race. Ya come on tia se o mejana mu didi ni patem. Monko amufie na ye di atem ho. Me so na me wona na ba o. Me wona na ba ma me adwo akra na no e ya rough. Me so na me wona na ba ti me so metime twa bi abo. Next time o back platform we so you cool down. Momento aso. Enti se utie video ya me bo kire wo ya. Enye me na me kan. Eye no can no vote for. We are the king, we are king, we are connected. Ye ntrumufo, ye ni jimifo no. Omo bie na omo kan. Se me free party bim. Me free party bim. Party na me free no mako contest say me pese me na me leader. Me contest ya the majority democratic word. Dodo no ne eteki decision. Ena dodo na ato atia wo. Ye to ya ma wunya 37%. Dr. Bawomia enya 62%. Wumpo no so wonte ho ase. Na de onya 62% ono onka se na nchiro. Now let's go deeper. Wo obi a wankasa wo party o. Wankasa wo party mu kura opo no wantumi ani nkunim. Wo si ye de okogina president ya you can win. Umodam. Who are the people that are going to work on the ground for you? Who are the people that are going to work on the ground for you? So party couldn't support to mo de mo yari e munim politics. Yato aba. Wankasa wo party ni padodo na mokoto aba no. Ohamu nchiche mo adua sanson ne toma wo. Papa na yede ne ko ye no. Ohamu nchiche mo aduosia emienu ene toma no. Wo se wo mom na wo ye more favorable. Kwan benso. Na ye come my yenka. The videos are there, the evidence are there. Me watch no who tiba be Agyapong Expossed say they were campaigning against MPP. Maria Makwabo do no send this card command MPP for e wo Kumase bona hafo no se mo nkoto aba. Mo nkoto aba identity se Bawomia lusu a omo de Kennedy beba. Na party also di akire. Party also wo na sponsor. Party also no the bigger financier in the party. Utumi etu hu si ho say oh bo party na bro, and you want us to shut up on that. It can never happen. Hey, me nkamba Bawomia ni team no ho Ghana o. Yenom ne me ye atu hu acha adwuma. Aye, we are putting the right things at the right place. Me ye atu hu acha adwuma. Enti de me hu ne say ye nokore na me kan kire o. Enti me kan si so biem Kennedy Crawford munya victimization na you are not victims. Munya mo ho mature men. Na ye nemo emphasis with fact and figures. Evidence upon evidence. Eye se otibonsu kromfo sa okowie hiafo asase. Embra echechire no na ekobu ni dan a na odi akwa akoso asamira Bawomia because you want to feel victim. You more person feel say mo ye victims. Mo ye victims of what? uko wi obi asase enam so wo sika nti uko si dan gidigidi no wa anwene se corona wotim na ye mra na edidi so otibonsu wa anwene se corona wotim no ye wo mra ne na edi yen so na ye nti nwuram ye nti jungle so obi aso de oye de ope saa nkrofo na ose momisa o monsem papa na ofinance Kennedy Agyapong otibonsu no momisa ne se die nti a otumi sori ye ekowie obi asase asem no wo court ye di injunction aba ye di asem na bu asem ye nwie na wo so wo sika nti di America kitikiti ukwa akosi dan e de asi ohiani bi asase so adenti a wo sika the strong survive etimuram yenye jungle guys so Ghana is a very well developed country and very civilized yenye entimuram yenye nkwasiafo enye the strong survive country ena ye Ghana enti ye de mra netram enti mo mi so otibonsu no papa ne se papa panyina wanyina do say ya wo sika wo de ho wo nimde. Why did you do such an unlawful act instead of you to use it against Samira Bawumia? Mukam kwasi asem say mu ye victims che say wonwa say they people eya no mo ayo mo ho akati say omo no they are the strong men because kwasi akeka na ye omo de with the fact and figure issue based discussion with the beto omo animo a na omo ahya ase e na ye de enam omo ahye hwan na ehunahuna na ne nkwati papa ba kun omo papa yi ogopie mo America we will not allow anybody to intimidate us. We will not allow anybody to who is intimidating you. What will be to intimidate you? You are the guy who wanted to intimidate the others. And I do what drew now was Samaya no. Yasat dear back pedia mouse genome. Next time you start talking like you will start behaving as a balanced man. Ntia drew no. Any sanga crack de ma Kennedy Agyapong in Crawford. Monkan chiro tibonsu. Say onka no kura nchire Kennedy chitafo no. Because omai na yetim no emra wo ho a ye na ye na ebie no emra ne protect ye. And if you want to live in a good country where laws does not favorite only the richest, but it takes in consideration of every citizen there. Forget about Kennedy Agyapong. Because no ye patapa eya media mi go sika kawano tum you are no one. Yes. Enti the econo no. Yanto aso na enko ye ne na tie video we biem. Enti video we utia na wamana ye wo ya. Second Agyapong tumi ye adwuma we editi a Dr. Bawumia. Ni nyina ne se o se ya mana nwene tie.
Yanema course 2024 pound. Udi enhwe video we mbra. Ken wo ye niema.
In fact, ye Juma etia MPP. Agyapong no can no vote for. Sure. After see Iba Umiano. Sure. For ye Juma tia MPP. Say MPP winiana. Say no can no vote no. Showdown no. No. Okay. And the showdown is say yaka enkoye kasa keke. Ye nye bibi na ewiasa fa na nyina hu say. Okure ye wotumi a yetumi ye den e de ye bibi. Entimo ye den. Enti ye campaigning against Osono MPP party no na baby bia nso na MP a owo ho e support Dr. Bawumia no ye eduma tia no. I see. Enti okan kwe south ubo midi ukọ okan kwe south a obi a opua ma okan kwe south ye go opposition
in somehow na chese 2024 ne de say na eduma connected for no can no vote na se chire ni. Okay. Oh, okay.
Entity so uti asem way. Say it is coming from Kennedy Agyapong supporters anoa. I didn't tell person make us a Kennedy ne cost to our lost. Onwa, we num physical. Well, obiawo, what the can about on Trabe country Ghana for you said the elections were free and fair. Into you can say nothing went wrong. Emma yenyina ya juatum. One obeka ye muntie video baby na Kennedy country Ghana for nyina say the elections were free and fair. Tie video way.
I accept the results in good faith.
DJ Sky
DJs.
I pledge my support that we're going to work tirelessly to break the eight. So, party members that we are here, we should put everything behind us and let's unite this party. With unity, I believe we can break the eight. And that is all I've been preaching for. So I congratulate the elections committee.
Entity obi a waba abonten be ka asem we ye nyina ye boy ensem ma wo afebra tie video we na yenko ye nim. I want you to listen to this other video na tie nsem bi so amanfo e kan wo ha enti ni supporters no no vote for no. They were doing things physical, but now you another kuobinom so a omo so de na omo ye no na omo ye ni spiritual and the spiritual realms tie asema akwa we so kan wo ha. Abra ono ababonte say abato na yekoto ye ne bibia was in a good and everything was transparent, free and fair resource no. Still the man was anger in his mind. Now later me baba chiro de ntia no gina ho a no ye campaign. Me baba chiro ni nyina. Listen to what someone else said. Tio ye de kan tie enkrofo binom. Afeyente the spiritual realms no so. One no mudi Kennedy achino in the spiritual realm. Yenti omo so de omo kai.
Koso Lydia kupme se beto abana say odu ba bia na ho de be kofom.
Enti some of us say ye adwuma no. Especially na me wasem bi wona me se me nka ne say especially say ken win primaries de kura no. Ye wa adwuma bia se bi ekodi NDC fo achi ye ti MPP say yes reverse ni. Ayesa ha party ne be says.
Hey, bring me back.
Tieni biem ebia na wante bia waso yie na tie tieni yie ai e fro se duku hwan akwa e fane se o wan wa yira Evans duku bia waso na tie wabotai na wotai no hwan de ball anopa upie na oyere force de hye wa na se wasua nwoma ndruba bi na ya ball tie momentie tieni biem.
What have you? Koso Lydia kupme se beto abana say odu ba bia na ho de be kofom.
Enti some of us say ye adwuma no. Especially na me wasem bi wona me se me nka ne say especially say ken win primaries de kura no. Ye wa adwuma bia se bi ekodi NDC fo achi ye ti MPP say yes reverse ni. Ayesa ha party ne be says.
Hey, bring me back.
Sawate anti Evans doku Evans ti nyansa sawate Kene Agyapong crofon so mo akoye adwumafo de TMPP amanyoko na so mo anye reversal of that adwuma bone na mo ye na party ne ntimi nkonanim na now yanto asori enko yanim die nti a na Kennedy ne fa eye campaign na ne fa nso kasa editia MPP amanyoko at the same time ni nyina ne se Byran Acheampong etwa sika 5 million Ghana cedis. Se Kennedy nje na onka na komanton yam na onkonko ye campaign no. Tio Byran Acheampong no anka se Kennedy upon ni yam nipa ni yam akoda. Yes, Mama Esther Mekaipa. Mama Esther said, Mr. Malfo, do you remember when I told you, my sister told me during the reconciliation, there was people doing underground dirty work for Ken. Remember I said this on your platform. I actually remember, Mama. I actually remember this. Enti abusana yeko yanto asune nkwe na menche wade. Mama ama say he did that with a bitter heart, wicked and evil man. Yeah. Gladys Agyapong so say Ken is always praying the victim. Yeah. They are not even ashamed to say it in public. Yeah. Eno krepa. One say yesi nipa boni bia no. One say o man no e tasty ne character ne kakra bi a na wahyɛ aseɛ na ɔyɛ ne ho victim me say ɔmo mature people na nyɛ mature politics sɛ mo so mo bɛdi atam a mo yɛntwa mo yɛ ho yɛtwa bɔ yɛ ho wie a after 31st January yɛn nyina yɛnsa ntena ase te sɛ party ma na yɛn push the party to win election na asa mama ma yɛ mo ho victims mama ma yɛ mo ho victims koraa a mo nka nkyerɛ panyin kusi buafo onkono nkɔbɔ Kennedy Agyapong ni videos old ones no ɛne nnɛ deɛ ɔyɛ deɛ ɔkɔ America ɔkɔ kaayɛ mama mo victim card no na ibɛma na afono mo victim card ibɛma na afono mo na obusiamfo yɛn nkɔnkɔ tie die ntia even though Kennedy was not feeling comfortable but he decided to join the Dr. Bawumia campaign. Maybe share video yase. I told you before, say, you would Kennedy Agyapong no, or ye nipa bi ame. I have admired him for a very long time for his success in business, but not for his quality as a presidential material. Fair not to change. Now, my son so can't you say, Papa, we no only loyalty, only and for only principles, only ideas. Idea baako ekita papa no any interest. Maame ya afre mplan mo akwaba. Your friend interest. Enti Kennedy Agyapong ne nam ho no. Na chiwade kora no, uma ni sika. Uma ni sika na chiwade kora obeyo. Enti papa na kuma munjo no. Na ne honto no. Na onya healing himself from the defeat. Na he was not d'accord with himself to say yakoto abanawawe. Now he was not even satisfied with the fact to say Dr. Bawumia anybody DMPP. But said the nama Byran Acheampong edi sika koma no muntie mi ye sika na Byran Acheampong de koma papa no wan kese je fatu ho oso de je na koye campaign adentia they know Kennedy Agyapong's background and they know how he is. Enti okoye eno disika no ekoma Kennedy Agyapong say onji sika eye 5 million na onkodi Bawumia chi enti obia oye principle na obelieve say no oye righteous man. He is for the right thing. He is for the good thing. Why would you accept money to go and do what you did not wanted to do? Hey, ultimate threaten or Hawaii. Ultimate threaten or Hakra. Upay threaten sema. I will report you. May report you. Oh, me baby, me bet you. Jimmy, you cannot come here and threaten me. Oh, one we are card, the Bible from a woo, Kurasini, me molding, Jimmy. Women to us in Konebusia message like a video and I share mamma. I mess up. Say like a video and I share. Unsubscribe, yes, I know I subscribe to this channel. Now don't say, as ya domano so. Said ye beya. Your bad life for Ubenya notifications, your bad life, no, I be joining ye. Mammy, Masakin know he can't win, but he just want to spoil doctor chance of winning. But this time, it's not going to work. Of course, it won't work. Mami unity abuaje memo akwa papa o to say. Yanto asona yenko yanim. Enti papa na on principle no ni idea because MPP no otimi say he want to become a government, a president and rule in the models of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah there. That should tell you say the man is confused politically. I tell you pa, I remember memo papa. MPP ni UP tradition ni Dombo Buzia Dankwa traditional. Otumi jina hoka say he wants to come to be a president and his mode of operandums will be like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah there. Utimi se wayira, but that is not what we are talking about. Ken to me transe Papa Oye principled Ghana first, youth employment. I love Ghana. I'm fighting. I'm anti-corrupt man. Kennedy Agyapong to me transe. Emani yemu ba Byran Acheampong. Eto. Yenka say ne proud. with 5 million Ghana cedis. Emma Kennedy Agyapong so the Kojina platform so. Into the reason why now who can Japan on the Dr. Bawumia platform, sir. Now Timu said there was something not going well. No. Ninja say he was there because now your man 5 million Ghana cedis. King campaign or didn't have join in, you know. He was not there to do the interest of the party, neither the interest of Dr. Bawumia, neither the success of Yewura Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo, but he was there because Byran Acheampong, small boy, I'm on 5 million Ghana cedis, and you know he's going to do every dirty job, even though Nana Adwene any the oil so. And now, I said, we come back in a fast so I told you. Why a fast so I told you, and I said, you were Papa be a friend in Piosa, or no sooner, Ojinamu Dendende, or your spokesperson for Byran Acheampong. Now, me the can say, say, me. Secret to be war, and ne prime minister I will never say it to you, but I will say it after 31st January. Your spokesperson Emma Byran Acheampong, a friend of Pius, Honorable Pius. Akwana no ye attend minister for wine and wine. You see, the amount for be too quine propaganda be NDC for create ya or more the confuse Ghana for say Pius no with the amount for sika whatever. That man on in the bar bontin or bet you say, hey, what's he say? Can Japan on a more headed dinner muska no. A meme candidate, Byran Acheampong, a man 5 million after the primaries, and Sanopia Bontain say he wants to what? Campaign for his own party. The video, no? I am to us. Listen to the video here.
Key reasons, ya modern bono, nkukuno baye kesiesa no. Eye nkabumu ana ni party no mo.
Okay.
Wetimi wakame no na abedosun bebre. Are we going to go into the 2028 elections for a repeat? I feel na showdown part 2 beba na said there. I feel na obesube ka say okay na no mimi call ye no mo amboa me. Mo na mo ma mi lusu nti edrum so enti atikatika esumi ba be yebi. Na 2 elephants no de bia na omo de na omo okuntokwa na efemu fo no de ye ebre. Enti no wono woni obi ani yera Dr. Byran Acheampong ni obi ani problem e wo ye party mu. Oni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asem bi ani omuntem. Won kan ne bebia dasem obetina party no atete no. Won kan ne bebia dasa. Omuntem ye enti
Tieni yo, what you saw Pius Kaya no. Mese meme nka de ho nchiro for wadwene bu. What the Pius Kaya no. Wose Byran Acheampong tumi ngina ba bia nka se obetina party no na watete Dr. Bawumia. Okay, say baby, can Japan chance ya oye na mi wosika. Moka say Byran Acheampong so ba bonten be kan face to face say papa kawano tum. Na ye kan ni pod ni sika bu party ya me a. Indirect communications. Indirect communications, but yen nsem nyina ene betuma bi ya no aka. Yen to aba ni wie, ye to aba ni wie a, we will open the file and we will read everything to you. Until listen very carefully. Asono fom ye nu ntumi nko ema ye nkodo 2028. Na akwa ye say party ni mu achemie nu pepepe Kennedy Japan won the supporters. Dr. Bawumia won the supporters na ye gu fom. Dabi ye be divide dim kakra. Dr. Bawumia nkrofo no they will still remain Dr. Bawumia nkrofo. Akwa bi ne camp ye gu no intellectually. I tell you pa. Papa be ne camp ye gu no because that is the only way the majority of the party will be stronger than one person's personal and greedy ideas. Mi bube yentoado.
No se onunu din kunimu a enye din se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene ni chita for ebe ba be kan ho. Sanso na yewra Kennedy Acheampong Agyapong. Oni ni problem. They have an excellent relationship. In fact, you 2023 primaries, Nkuko no ba Yera Kennedy Afano. Otida Kakra, Yera Byran Acheampong friend no. Eshenu kra say there be entene pie. We campaign ma wonu apenyin. Ye campaign say wonu aketwa wo say ye campaign ma Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. But bia usu sisia na wo free contest mo. Enti bia honde na kofem. Meka kra ni egie 5 million cedis. Anka ne sika 50 billion G Pia Bontin Buaunia
or the ma
Kennedy Agyapong. That's right.
A car and 5 million cedis.
Not a car.
Okay.
You see what car me car crane.
I'm a car crane. I'm a car ni. Me car crane.
Yes, G
5 million cedis to say on fan stepping out.
Also stepping out. Because to be fair to Yera Kennedy, now we are now also free contest.
Yeah.
And the ABA among the back of Mukakra. And to friend now to for some campaign. Famikono and no Yera no open kabumintino, Yera Dr. Byran Acheampong, open kabumpuno, any campaign crano. Now or THA engineer unity say will be abeba on board. And the only Yera Kennedy soon need problem. And you would drink kunima. Enye din say Kennedy eni ne chita for so beba beta na che ena nye se dwuma no so abrantie untumi nye adansie bia obia analysis bia obia be ye no ye cancer nia oye bold ni obetumi edi pragmatic steps aba a develop a workable vision translated into a manifesto. MPP ye boom maya Ghana for who be high one. Chinde be and was a year Dr. Byran Acheampong between me. Not a car.
Okay.
We see what car me car. That's right.
A car and 5
can see 50 billion G Pia Kofem. Me car crane G 5 million cedis. Anka ne sika 50 billion G Pia Bontin Buaunia
or the ma
Kennedy Agyapong. That's right.
A car and 5 million cedis.
Not a car.
Okay.
You see what car me car crane.
I'm a car crane. I'm a car ni. Me car crane.
Yes, G
5 million cedis to say on fan stepping out.
Also stepping out. Because to be fair to Yera Kennedy, now we are now also free contest.
Yeah.
And the ABA among the back of Mukakra. And the friend now to for some campaign. Famikono and no Yera no open kabumintino, Yera Dr. Byran Acheampong, open kabumpuno, any campaign crano. Now or THA engineer unity say will be abeba on board. And the only Yera Kennedy soon need problem.
And the abusan for the economy. Me was no. To me the 5 million Ghana cedis. A ton a money yet dear. Now I'm peso beyo. In fact, there is nobody on this platform or to me general can't me say the Agyapong manner of doing campaign in 2016 at the compare 2024 the manner of doing campaign mistake and I say problematic anyhow. Any biana you don't want to be honest with you. In fact, say a Kennedy, it me use soon the net 2 in years past before 2024. Now ultimately lashe Sabio John Daragadramani Mahama pa na o de compare 2024 campaign 2023 before 2024 December 2024 yes. O de compare. You cannot tell me say you don't see something strange in the way Anaken any campaign. Ninyana say he was not there with the heart, but he was there because he was paid to come and campaign. Now, enam greediness, any selfish intino, want to me and Jinawan Kase Dabi, Makumampe, Intimenko, or Masika, override there the personal pride. Temiepa Omasika override the personal pride. That is the same reason and Kennedy Agyapong ejina mutendenden say yamani made the president because of money, because of his personal interest, because of possibilities being a state capturing ideas be a one team. That is why he's forcing himself on the MPP. Because if he becomes a flag bearer and not a president, even a flag bearer position, no, will give him a lot of possibilities with the NDC sitting president because they are one. And that will collapse MPP. Second, be a presidential candidate here. NDC will overcome MPP because ono I can't know. Now me, I don't understand. Mami, Nana Acheampong from Mwakwa pa. Mentiase di enti amanfo ntiase. A potential opposition leader say he cannot criticize the sitting government. Tiemiye Paul. Potential opposition leader. Etimi bien ano ehwe wanim wo a wote opposition a wo ho kire wo. Na wo ye adwuma wo nurse wo hospital a ye yi wadi because unya NDC ni. Wo anana na do danko Akufo-Addo ACC agenda 111 across the country. Now we are nurse, we are doctor, we need that so. Say it is coming to create huge space for jobs. Ya abando, and I assess as a woman, as a man, as a woman. And these full soldiers. So among conquer water, brew water guide for. And I palm war free office. Temiye, Obiana wuye sabio agenda 111. Offended day, one district, one factory, beneficiary. Either a worker or private person now who make you advantage, who make you money. Your life was going on because of one district, one factory. Now you buy, now you abolish that initiative. Now you see a young kuko bonketenketia, you this Sikema and this big man. So monjem find your portrait. I would tell Bontina Wusuno. Papa no se koto abamani me do party na no fighting mount. Said that Chibi MPP between Bedia Kumya now so one talk a crano. Ono catch that will say he has nothing to say against the sitting president. Now also your delegate. Na nipa kan same way now so koto abama na from 2026 and coping 2028. Who is going to create holes in the initiatives and the policies of the sitting government? Opposition leaders emfane ho. Enya na asem on to me criticize ya by money ye. Why do you know there? Me mami Monica Mwakwaba and I mean Morrison. Kwesi Morrison also Mwakwaba pa. Why do you know who ye? Said the potential opposition leader cannot criticize the sitting government. Papa we say koto abama na wo waji atum say no can no vote. Ah, do you think odwene kwa chire there? Abusia politics enye asori kro. Politics enye communion. Amanyosem enye bosonsom. Amanyosem eye rational and intellectual discussions. And this opposition that can't say on criticize president and kese nyankopon ebechire mi wu nyankopon me ye papa meko heaven. Amanyosem heaven nim. And if I were to team like I say, Dr. Bawumia, you automatically want to collapse your party that you belong to. And not the honor, yen to us, yen message like a video, don't share, na comment mama na yen nim. So as soon as message say, open support to RAS Media platform na, ube to me join RAS Media community. So maybe a subscription no, most of your join on your maswa, you can decide on which amount you want to use to support RAS Media every month. Minya Ivasankama Kofi ene Steven Apia ene minyanom mienu kaya omwaka omode oma subscribe they support RAS Media every month with a little amount of money. Yenso no yede eyeden niema nketenkete ema yedwuma ye no koso some little expenses bi etimi e de support to your home. So it is also person support to you can do that by going to subscription bottom and chain ho. Both say yatre join on your maswa ebe more process na wa follow na wa beka RAS Media community no. Na asem we beto odwa no madi kan kire omu abedru ha asem ne beto odwa no yenwia kwakuda wuro ni na badwamfo etena ase omo nso no omo de nkire mu kakra ebaaye concerning the fact say sabio Kennedy Agyapong no kure say wa gisa 5 million no ene wayi nani ti say the opanyini ata e wodwam anka nkyerɛ obiara ɛna ɔde n'anim ebedi campaign no mu a sɛbi ɔnhyɛ nka bibiara na wayɛ ne ho te sɛ deɛ ɔnte deɛ ɛkɔ biara no enti yɛnkɔ ne nkonkotie Mr. Dawuro ɛne na tiefoɔ yɛba na yɛatoa so yɛfiri video yi a ne yɛkɔ Alankash ne nsɛm no more things are popping up yɛnkɔ ne mmra sisi a
for general election campaign no meka kyerɛ Peter sɛ yɛnni apanyin a yɛbɔɔ ne din sɛ yɛ man 5 million meka sɛ campaign na yɛ ɔyɛ na ɛni mu meka yɛ na Peter de me yɛ argument kakra sɛ ɔno ɔgye die sɛ he was committed to the cause this is not commitment nipa na menim no paa no me kasa because of four platforms and now I say yɛade bɔne yɛade party for grassroots yɛade ɔmo bɔne ɛsɛ yɛpɛ ɔmo kyɔ. You are campaigning to win an election. You are campaigning to win an election, general election. Ofoswa, now we incite or party grassroots against government, any party no. And I mean who say a day way. Bibiwo. Na me nim say sana even that to crown on full platform. Ka say we have sinned against grassroots. We have left them. Ya did ya jomo. Sana Sadia no koye no kra support bi baye
5 million is got
5 million yeah odupa na mama 5 million we
Kazizerian kenwa
nanga me ba ruma me ya busa ya ni say
ya tiasi
5 million na sana 5 million na yedi pia you know yedi encourage papa no so make campaign ma Dr. Mahom me na obese campaign no
you nim say ampa na nya 18,150
dabe na Pius can't win Peter dabe na Pius can't win
Peter
asafe na appear
on say bro one
na dey issue letter amu be issue letter 5 billion no mu be ya where the 5 billion ka on nya butere
no 5 million no wa ka say wi o masa tobo 5 million ya anka say won fan koye campaign ama yo ye de che no say eno na ye de tight no
ti me na ni bisa say now you be that a inducement and I say a bribery.
Yeah, the enticing or correct
enticement
because you are man of 5 million no anka yes
and
say at least what says can way na ko boa oni aketua na campaign and the campaign after taking 5 million no kra no o say mo ma
you kra ko ka so nkodi no ntan
on the ground o just ka we o je nipa we oni say o yeah ba o MBB lose election no and do 2 months now you organize he say or declare he was contesting 2028 election sana 5 million no was facilitating something else not in support but you see a crack no omo accuse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyina say ono na ma MPP lose election since any idea so no a lot of them including the candidates in Ankasa candidates no and almost spokesperson almost scandals from day one and this is for you so ya through the 8 years no e ka ho and a Ghana for bufu
at least scandals association members
at least scandals no almost start here obi to say na everybody o everybody relax omo frame obi to say moving boss ni pai
after Robin
Messi MPP bar power pet on the first 3 months moving pina boss scandal
I didn't give it 2
allegations but NDC for you so yes throughout the period and all dear scandal style Emma a blackwa and then the call for muteki here okofa nipa okasa sesia Pius Ahijide allegations of anyway allegations so but and this for you so against MPP throughout the 8 years says this Australia visa scandal affect MPP ni na ka ho and a Ghana for bufu here okofa former Western North minister we are also donating office right
houses
as office Peter Jojo Roxon. What can I say? National youth authority. Youth authority. Only say now a deputy CEO.
Yes, sir.
On me abortion. No money chief deputies to many are northern guy we are.
Peter Kayen class prefect.
Peter Kayen. He was the
why is the manager?
And all the say two coins or rest or UK.
Okay.
Another scandal no account. NDC for you sue against youth employment use Ghana youth youth authority, national youth authority. Omo ye against isa and the koye. Sa last mobile ni din. The owner nam.
The cover kuno.
The cover kuno.
Oh,
Jedu. Abajedu. Wọ́n ti àbọ̀ àjíjẹ̀dù ọ̀nà ẹ̀kọ́ yìí àmọ́ fọ́. Predecessor no boss o na boss employ nípa na about 100 no ọ̀nà kọ́ yẹn bí before na ọ̀yí ọmọ nyina di. Such people are going round say ẹ̀bà ọ̀mìà ẹ̀nà ẹ̀ máa ẹ̀yí. Me school placement ẹ̀nà àmì kan ọ̀bẹ̀ school placement. We now yẹ ẹ̀yí spokesperson for Ken. No na ẹ̀ PRO. He's a young man. He's a brilliant young man. Me penasem. But sometimes he goes overboard. But me penasem. I always advise a young guys now. Sometimes you have a future. When you follow the audio, Michina say, "Oka semana senya," it will affect you because omodi omoko. Omodi omonko. Maybe a president, maybe omodi be answer no marco. But you have a future to go. Now what Minister of Education, they were giving out figures to President Akufo-Addo. Eka say 5.7 million people benefit of a senior high school. MPP free power no figures no answer some. Mrs. School placement. Honorable ya educhum na Minister for Education no kwezi kwadi you know. My MP for bufu to the extent school placement. MP for bufu to the extent because of school fees is almost so. Monko to aba. Yes, so mo ye ne ma mo fa yan kan ye benefit. Me today. Me niece. Only say ababia ba and yes ababia ye will be a friend some percentage I the more protocol Peter.
And your baby I
will be me and me wo he. Na me for grade B school or a equipping area ho. Me come the minute omuko shia mini minister na yi ko shia almost say if I'm ramede buy kwesi kwati no ho minister na nkasa ho me manya me didi ne koye me deche sa manya and this affected many MPP supporters. Why are the people so bit honor say Baumia na ma ye lusu ya na mga say ntina Baumia na wo minister of education Oko Minister of Agri. Call off na ho share fertilizer distribution. Me call off in January. Kotia semo moka about MPP aban under Agric Minister na. Owo ho ansa na ebe free ho. Wo dey call off na kotie. Me I was in January.
Ma craft fertilizer na be go ne gudemo.
Me say.
Na kuya ni pedi ayadwuma na wonya.
Edi amobo. Wo dey some will be on checking about fertilizer distribution, maybe fertilizer management, maybe at that time. Nina, among for Bufu and Motutia MPP. So sorry, I say was Baumia the Minister for Agric. Ghana gas no be war for how many years no about Chama to a gas bono na about me and oh yeah, so your boy Chama only to me or gas bono I too. Who told you that? Jobs now recruitment and be na about me and recruitment and all this na about me and Dr. Baumian until massa election lose we MPP ne lose.
Play part.
MPP ne lose election. The fact is MPP lose here. What is important is the MPP now lose election should focus and come together. You say election will lose and you say next time you cannot win. But they should stop attacking one person. So one person more attacking one person now. And the me have told about Mia's people say they cannot behave like what happened in NDC when they were contesting their national election. They are saying don't get the idea of some people. No, party unity, or so forth. They say politically ofosu ampofo ase dum kati ase no one say presidential elbow no what in the film he was a your friend saying he was a front runner but say
you cannot be a front runner but a forerunner
he was
one of the front runners
one of
yes say what in the ase dum kati
Enti abusanfo de ekono no se wutie nsem no yi a enokre Kennedy Agyapong 5 million no oje ode obeye de na koma mpe de na dwene mpe de ni ne proud ankasa mpe because of money ena ya boboso akire mo no Kennedy Agyapong kwasi ko aten he was the PRO for Ghana Education Service placement school placement kura no MPP for my school kura kwa no kura yi na ni te se de mfa ne ho because omo agenda na ni nyina ne say yemma Dr. Bawumia Lusu na say Dr. Bawumia Lusu a in the next election no yatumi the Kennedy Agyapong aba amana ba ba yedan abe candidate na asam na amedwena wa da bi amenti asense na mokura munya 37% mo amunya 37% mo se mo ntem ho ase na de nya 62% so on candidate for the benefit of the people who just came. This is we are for Ken, no vote for their message about the 2024 election. Video we see we will shift into Alan Chamantin's case.
Enema course 2024 pound. We the answer video we mbra. Hey Ken, we yenema.
In fact, Juma, it's here MPP. I am on no can no vote for. Sure. After seeing Baumiano, sure. For Juma MPP, 7 MPP Winiana. No can no vote to showdown. No, and to showdown, they say Yaka and Kwaya Kasakeke. Yeah, Bibina, we are Safanana who said, you were to me, yet to me, yet then, at the BB, and to me, and your campaigning. I can see, Osno MPP party no na baby bia nso na MP a owo ho e support Dr. Bawumia ye Juma tia no I see enti okan kwe south ubo mi di ukọ okan kwe south a obi a opua ma okan kwe south ye go opposition
in somehow na chese 2024 ne de say na Juma connected for no can no vote na se kire ni
so Lydia could miss a bit to but I say do baby na ho de be kofom
some of us I see a Juma especially na me wasem bi wona me nso kan see especially say ken win primary the kurano ye wa Juma bia say be kodi NDC fo achi ye ti MPP say yes reverse ni and yes how party never says
hey bring me back
Oh you are no ye wa Juma bia ya ye de tia party no hey we are delegate now so ko toba ma Kennedy Agyapong e se wo efataw Minya Gap Media, me mo akwa ba ye pa. Ena Kobi Jima, wa agwa cool bro. Ena me maame Diana appearance me mo akwa ba ye pa. Enti abusia, de ekono no. De ekoso e wo party num. Judas wo party num no. Ni nyuma oye no no. Ni nyuma oye no no. Everything is about money. I got the money, man. I got cash, man. I got 7,000 workers, man. Me produce plastic into Montuaba mame. Me produce plastic Montuaba mame. Ntadie we met me a produce atom and I ye into Montuaba mame. Don't go take. Or you're the president of Nigeria. Bill Gates. Is he the president of America? When could I didn't be a mensambo? Papa na Facebook any day no. Oh no, or you're president of UK and Ireland. And Tabusia. Who say about we need somebody an integrity first. People who don't sell their pride for money. Now no people with conservatives are conserve their pride. No believe in themselves our integrity. Especially those are solutions to solve problems in our society. That is what I want to tell you about this. Now, say, yeah, I'm shifting to another platform. Now, you have the full be over. When you have a papa way, I don't know if you remember this man. Okay, papa way. Lala sulala. Papa way. Lala sulala. This time, papa, me Kofi Frank Mwakwaba. I'm doing very good. Papa Panyina, we am pipini. Yamawadi Minister of Trade for 8 good years in the last MPP administration. Papa, our contested primaries 3 times in the history of the MPP. Also, akwa wale maami biya onim the left and right. Now also ye politician. Now wajai ema sa maame no ene detect them out. Alan, what we here? Hey, papa we pa. Ala chamantin. Papa panyini. When you know your papa be when nim onyam. But what go one mase for sure. Alan Tremantin has disgraced himself. Now the enam so amana gu na nim ase kese pa so ponene say. He is a man he cannot create. He cannot create. He cannot invent. He want to position himself to be someone that he is not. Because me be my papa we esi ni buafu MPP amanyokuo adenti aduru me so enso sana assign ne ho enti o free party no mu akọ mama chia amamfo mo Facebook so kwabena kuma me chia oye pa Grace Donko mimi kwakwa mo akọ mame nana ya Prince Boachi Grace Abankwa kwaku Boateng Dan Abdullahi ana mimi Evans Ankama Cliff mutie mi ye pa papa we se ni buofu MPP amanya okonti oko hey asemo yes enti bida because you have been Alan Cash because of Nanado Danko J Kufo adwuma ode share wonsa ene ma unya kwanya minister ambassador to America. We have enjoyed every kind of position, bigger positions in the party. Papa isi oko. Ajanka woko di akwe. Enso papa ni di akwa kwe se ajase me konsona ne nan eteten fichire hwa. Obo Alan Chamantin obi a wo se wubu afu UP tradition. Wakwe la sulula ewo Jomahama ho. Senka onye minister for trade because ukita blueprint bia sa blueprint na nado adonka kufuado omwaban ene demao ena capitalize on that say your intellectual property obi anjim free unsam Alan Chamantin the MPP project yedi be revolution at the industrial echo John Darigatra Mani Mahama ho say okona wakwa bege a position in his government. Ninyina say bra ofri MPP no okoshia John Mahama promising say he should destruct MPP in the Asante region. No we are obemane babi agina. Minya babi nya bema. Ye adwuma wie ye. MPP bedi nkunima. NDC bedi nkunima. Alan Chamantin sanko ye say ye man adwuma nya. Mahama ni NDC for si da bu nya ntehwe. Adwuma na ye de share won sa no. Unya wie. And this for they will never join you. But in him says, oh, ye bibia. MPP for binom eba be do achi. Eba the force of the MPP na from. Enti papa. Waje palm wurem for na was say winye ni nyina. Enti ya kan asem wo chire papa yi. Mami Monica me mwakwa aba. Ya kan asem wo chire papa yi. Adani tima che. Now you know, you see when Yankopon pesom kumwa odi kan egu animase ye kan asem wo kire papa we wadafia adwene ho a afa na no ye kosori ya munti asem eba tie
you know, but today we are ushering a new era a new dawn in Ghanaian politics. A new dawn that will end the divisiveness, acrimony, and rancor in politics in Ghana. A new dawn that will also end the duopoly in Ghanaian politics by offering Ghanaians a credible alternative and eliminate the culture of winner takes all. A new dawn that will bring about economic transformation, which will translate into massive job opportunities, usher in a golden age of business, and also create prosperity for our country, Ghana. A new dawn that will mobilize the collective strengths and talents of all Ghanaians for national development, irrespective of age, ethnicity, religion, or political affiliation. A new dawn that will promote accountable and transparent governance and introduce a policy. A new dawn protect the environment and promote sustainable development. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is what underpins the establishment of the United Party. The UP, as you've been told, is a broad-based, and every word here is pregnant with meaning. The UP is a broad base, that's number one. Two, and then it seeks to build a united Ghana. And number four, accelerate the economic and social transformation of our country. Number six, by mobilizing the collective strengths and talents of all Ghanaians. If Ghana is to be considered, all of us, as an army, then we are marching on half strength, because some of our best talents have been excluded from governance and from politics because of the nature and character of our politics. And I want to introduce a new culture of politics in Ghana. It is not enough for people to keep on saying that that's how politics is. No, that's not how politics is. We Ghanaians are decent people and want to make sure that we bring decency into our politics. This is what we are looking for as the United Party. But what is our vision? I'm not even sure what our two big parties, what their vision is. I've not quite heard them articulating their vision. You see, what a vision does is to articulate.
For someone to hypocrisy, Papa Way also a launch party be a friend United Party. The entire Wati Party when so Betty Party be a Bekangana phone in a bomb. Now said the Bayan Nim dear Wagana phone in a team no. You be to make it together, Nadia build the Ghana. Now no Ujra Hoy MPP former trade minister Onimpo say party a friend or more this in MPP. So more idea and also more any vision in their mind. Now Obia will belong to development in development in freedom. Hey, Papa Way. Maintain the video
the aspiration. What is the overarching goal that you are looking for? How are people going to measure you? So if you say that my vision is to become the richest man, then that is your aspiration. That is your goal. And so if by the certain date you are not the richest man, it means you have failed. So articulating a vision is very important. And this is a fundamental problem in Ghana. Do you recall any party that has articulated to you a clear, concise vision by which we can measure their performance? We want to change the dynamics. The vision of the United Party is to make Ghana the economic powerhouse of Africa by 2040. By 2040. And that is what we call Vision 2040. And we are branding this as the Paradise Project. So by 2040, if the people of Ghana, by the grace of God, installers in power, then we promise them that by 2040, Ghana will become a paradise. Now, priority that way. Now, the United Party, I want to listen to this very carefully. The United Party will also aggressively promote a Pan-Africanist agenda. Because like Nkrumah said, the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked with the total liberation of the continent. At that time, he was talking about the decolonization effort. Now, we've gone past decolonization. But for us to become a prosperous continent, Ghana alone cannot be prosperous amidst poverty in the continent. So we have to tie our aprons together. And that's what Pan-Africanism is about. And a UP government will make sure that we lead that effort in Africa. Now, details on how we implement all the things that I've said are all outlined comprehensively in the GTP. And I don't want to go into details. But everything that I've said here, the details are in the GTP. And anything you have not heard from me today in terms of policy, such as on energy, infrastructure, digitalization, tourism, the environment, the creative industry, local government and decentralization, governance, peace and security, you will find all that in the GTP. So here we are. Fellow countrymen and women, the United Party.
Political prostitute. Alan, hey, Alan, when you are man for nam, when you are man for nam, hey, Hobson, doi adoye, hey, biabohene. Yato asura yan conclude.
Is the future of our country. And it is our fervent hope that the UP will bring renewed hope for a united, peaceful, secure, and prosperous Ghana. United, we stand. Divided, we fall. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. I thank you.
Hobson, sorry. Hobson, sorry, Jina, and the boss wa kasawi. Obviously, Acheampong, I think the man need also nyane because I think say ne no papa na pa. The wife of Acheampong is the problem. Now, Abusia, let's go deep into yenja gossip na yenko into deeps. Ye kasi MPP a yenye nim say you MPP a party a every UP tradition and the way UP tradition and say a force to be a omoka omohubom during Kwame Nkrumah era. Bra Kwame Nkrumah ete concert yes convention party no ano ye president no or the mrabi ba say eni kwan say yeti amanyoku organa manmu a ebe yesi bi a osum eni kwan say yeti ko bi a amanyoku no be yesi bi a Christopher ekuo region bi kuo ethnic bi kuo ana sabio tribe bi kuo enti papa na ye frene Kwame Nkrumah ebe bande say he don't want to say ye benya any tribal or religious one ethnic political party wo Ghana manum said ye be ya enchichemu dodo no esubetwa enti say obeti party it should be a party involve every citizen no one so ye Ghana ni diaka baby ofri asoma woso meho hia ena ye be build party bi a ye frene United Party. United Party no. Yekofa the Northern Region Party ane woho. Islamic movement ane woho. Many other parties ya. Na omo Ghana maimu no. Ena omo ka omo hubo mu. parties na kwano ebi ana ye religious na wo Islamic party ana bibisa na wo the Northern People's Party. There were a lot of the Northern People's Party and kwa na fe MPP enti enam we so ena sabio mpanyimfo nka na omo aka na in a way they also felt to say they have power, they have knowledge enough also to be part of the management of the country. Now omo belong to different groups. Na Kwame Nkrumah all pressure omo say omo nka omo anu ntum. Omo ntumi enya any front line political party because omo de as esumbi ena ato omo party so and as omo de tribe will be ena ato omo party so no. And omo nyina omo ka omo ho bo omo ena yefre omo United Party. And to say United Party no and I cannot Northern People's Party no wom Islamic community one wom different omo ka omo ho bo ena benya UP. Sa UP party we ya make na Kwame Nkrumah pese ontra omo fa ahodie so a omo ka omo ho bo mu ebeye political party no efiri wo mu a na ebebe emu sa party na mu a na ebenya MPP enti se wo ye obi a wala nchamanten yeah and enti enya buzia dongo tradition because Northern people for no me dombo for other parties and Kumasi ne Asante ne yankan say Achimedia hono they all join together and mpemfo na no omuwom no omo na ye dombo buzia na yankan say there are other political parties ombe join UP na omo ye different tribe nkan for many omo nya no omo ka omo hubom na ombe ye UP party and I didn't know more na eba bedru MPP me pesa me don be ko in the deeper of the history and I didn't know more na eba bedru MPP. Enti se waba bedru MPP na wo se wo ya lancash aduru wo so ya jeje wo so ma utima ya ode enti wo pese wo mra na wo medi party anim na yakwa akoto aba na wa first one na wo dwane ko na ya se enko fo waba bia mutima ya ode na wa betena se ya to aba wa bia ma wo dwane ko a wo ko se wo kwa akoti party a wo se o party ne ni din any UP Alan, who well, papa or he is not creative. And apart from so only creative, no, he cannot even create. Because Agyapong nanso otete hodie, what is the sense in it? Enkaye ye no akofre party be butterfly party. BP. Butterfly party. BP. What the baitari kasama butterfly na yeti asiye something else. Sa party bisa nkamahama betumi ajoine mana ye. Butterfly party. Ananka ye kama. Ananka ye ti wat kwakoto a coconut party. Aye. A drew me so party. That one could be accepted. Now we dwani free a tradition na ye di ko yanim no. Na wase nkotwa ho ankosisa enkrofo binom te se hopes na doye no nim ne political ideology na ba bia ama no bi ode ne ho jim na akwakofa ye din ye nsaman din a yakipi e wada kam se ene na ode ba beto party no so Alan me se wo yire na odi na chine so wanya na ma no be wagu anim aseda bia maame a ne yire di minister of trade yan hu ne da maame a ne yire eye ambassador to America yan hu na nimu da se o kasa de man MPP na ni kunu ete ne ho efiri MPP wabaye vocal sa nipa no opeoyo Alan tuju se o yire opeoyo ye ni oh, and I have a lot of respect so I don't want to go deep but as some person misa Alan say enti obaba si abra na oye ambassador abra na oye minister na on kasama party ko na wama ugina bre na ene wote wo ho a sabio ahokyera bam kakra odi wanim a also what is the sense, what is the motive behind the actions of this woman? Alanchamantin said the Miriam gave me the canon. You actually lack respect to the MPP because Sadiana why you know the fact so for UP say the name of your party no it shows how ungrateful you are. And it shows how disrespectful your soul is. And it also shows how evil and danger you are. Now, MPP 1.4 say they will have you on. They will have you on. And you know what? Alan has disgraced himself to the point he said, Wamayati Asie say, without the UP tradition, no, he is nobody. Dollar man and Mwakwaba. Wamayati Ahwasi say, he is somebody only when he is with the UP tradition, which is us. Because enke no krepa se Alan, ubetumi agina wo nan so aye bibi mana be sombo organa manmu a enke you will use different name, not the party that you have run away from, because usi aduru so enso na atwam ewo. Alan Chamanten, who is advising you? Na ukoti party na ukofa nipa bitise hopes na doye. And a year national organizer say where do you want to go? Aye. Akwana okoto. Yeah, yeah. Dynamite. Akwana okoto dynamite no. Akwana okoto dynamite no. Akofane say enipa okodi boni say na enam bitterness. Ontumi mfansi no be gina nipa domanim kana wa abonten. Utimi kofa nipa we. So me represent the UP traditional made with intellectuals. First African vibrant politicians were raised in the UP. Now, Akofa refresh from the MPP, so Omunko represented our soul. Alan, I mean, I make catch oyere na wouldn't dano, but my many how or ye demon na wunhui. Alan Chamanten is sleeping with an enemy in the bed. And your end will be worse. Your end will be what I don't want you to compare to anybody because I don't want that. But in a man for free party no more we in the political realms. Yes, spiritual, political. Ayabasa. Look at Yamame Agyapong Rollins. He is a founder of NDC. Nikunu omudi moja omutwa omonsa ho moja and a defend the NDC. Opie muso kwa koye PNDC ne kosi sen. Ekosi sen. Ai kwasi ampanyi no wusu bempa the funka lady, the funka babies. Mame Agyapong Rollins na NDC jina na koma so na NDC etare na ham monfancheme because I want na Rollins da ekosi the same opie ye no NDC remain NDC and the woman is now without any political affiliation. And Alan Martin, the UP didn't our fano, you will get a serious legal attack. And apart from that, you have disgraced yourself. And this disgrace will go with you to the grave. Because what so purely say, you have no creative mind to create something of your own. Shameful man. Very, very shameful and useless man. Now, Odia Mami Nyanama and PP 1.4. Now, Munti Asama Kofi Juma. Kofi Juma say, Alan Chamanten, Uncle, then when psychiatric test with the team because the oil no listen to this.
Makawaha, and I want to repeat it. But facts are sacred. So MPP now sebi you why dwene chia na akwa NDC o NDC mu na uhuru nyansa no aba MPP ho nti ala no ka kire ne say onko for therapy or now or gadane senses abasa ba fie nti enkoso
you need say contest no obetimi I actually vote behind the
I can bet my last penny. You are more votes than Alan. na say ono kura Kenya ta sem che
dientra wo didi say
na why no na wo fi na me say Ghana for say yehunu nyansa o do ma ha ma e na she ala na chi I'm saying it with authority on tia se omra me de ne ono ane ho niam a ono atworo e wo me phone so am de be kire no ono ta na chi the attempt was to come and reduce Ashanti votes or befa so Juso was their way test a call high year say on afi do adan infantini and yakofa akwa small boy no cheddar e say adina be wuro o mu nyina they are financed by NDC
and to
attempt but
yes Kofi Jumo asem o kan kira lance ala nkono nko hwe ni team na odwene se bibi e ha papa no ni ti na yem fancy ho because ye disi wa na ye koyanim abuso ni masem e ya pa asem e ya ne se ye wura che mensa bonsu enche bia ba abonten be ka asem bi se alanchramante na ote ho no enye sam MPP for antake consideration of him o ono che mensa bonsu na ante kwa alanchramante na so se papa brana beye Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia vice presidential candidate na ye move together to win power alansi dabi say nyame and I'm a leader I'm going and I'm going with my wife to dance enti asema yura cheme sambo sukae
reasons in now there but notwithstanding binum say some people are saying say you've been promised the vice presidential position Dr. Mamodu Bawumia says utumi edene ba obemo aye running mate nunti no ni abrea wudi nanim a one no bonto an
en ko se mbi enim ono mu no yentu aba ma no nwi ndie de no be kasa let's not forget go back to 2024 it aba ma no say November 2023 how long did it take him asana obebo ni running mate edin what you say ndie nduru ho na obi kasa asem na enye no kwase mbi enim in any event makana fidie so a pain na manfo bi samre bia na ansa na obi yie no na nkrofo bobo mi din bobo se wusu din former deputy speaker din ene manfo bi din me ba have any din ko mo say eventually when he settled on Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh and nkrofo say hame mi din ba na ya amfa ma me ne hame me ba ha be ka kire mo say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh me and me son inside the call Dr. Mahmoud Angel 2023 as far back as 2022 ya discussions meneno Dr. Mahmoud Bumia transfer discussions and me propose to say on fama Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh I took him there no call contest cry I took him there I just say I was trying to way back 2021 no query you know let me try say me build a consensus because now you say Samre no ye to aba but me I was going to win and let me say ye build a consensus nka or winia nka onfa Alanchamatin as the running mate because now Alan was contested 4 times so and this attempt na me no anye yi no and I mean ko kan say I didn't miss it. Something you want Dr. Mahmoud we are going to go. Anye na me ko say this is what I was trying to do. Anye me sayetoba ujina ne etoba na obewene. And to begin to think about your running mate.
And now ne ala ko kan no so nya na say dent na amana ni.
Oh maka no I don't want to repeat myself. Me no ala no amu na me nkasa but major supporters of Alan and I'm no makasa and e bia jatum omo nyina agitum say it's correct name no omo ka say any research be between Alan and Bawumia say the din be kosro no obenya that general acceptability no why a candidate nanka Alan abaye na whoever obe place second no aye which is what we're planning to do then made penny pie and pokasa and I thought it was going to be the final year and many Alan nakokasa penny advising me say nya de me no enye bida okoye ne sensu so papa fisu a ebi kwa na amodin se wona de bae but so bone so bade a wona ebodin na party no if 1992 de bi eto abanti jame nkoto aba na me true say because Alan had contested Kufuor 4 times no. So could be no one here. Obetiada. So it never crossed my mind that Alan because we free party. Sam Reno and cross me mind that. So because we free party. Na me say obetiada. Ni pebi so hwe no na omonya ho ka party mo. But that it may affected the fortunes of the party. That was why I proposed that. But anye na because eventually me ne ko kasa and then we settle on but Dr. One time me saw ne san ne ko say nipa no he say ono so de man napo knows this nya dia me dey see ediminia say ne obi be ka say oh
yes enti yewura lanchira manten ye man proposal to be the vice president but so ompe but oso ompe no ni na ne say edru ne so anko yi ama no mi asetma safo me mo akwa anko yi ama because maami we si opeso me vice president enti said the vice president sorry opeso me first lady na ohun se first lady na enye yie ma no sesa na tede a ni kunu no ense ono ankasa ne political career enti maami we a oye Alan ne yere a omo atena MPP amanyoko manya omo hu se twom in 2022 ese eye campaign den editia Alan ono ankasa ku a atwa na furu na wa mana aduane adi tie sama maami kan ye ewo ha ne nto aso
punto na aka chire mpunto aka chire etisa ne akurase for sabe omo nkanga na ho ensio ni ho omo nsio kra omo de ebe num na omo kwafuom omo de be ye omo no bai ni nyina galamse asem omo school dan wobo chese mpunto aka chire akasa na ne edu twam kra ni omo akwan ni nyina eye basa Twin say 67 years after independence omo kan ho enye kura chese owo ba sabe wo hanuma na chese ne dachi nyina ato ape inti ni ami sha omo boni se ene aprobo aye boni se Alan Jompojo Chematin se ne wakuruche woni GTP ni mo oba betwe sa ne ema nyina ye sorry a na ye di SHS boss ye ho nsamrane ye se anto nyomo frɛ na nye SHS anka mofra ko school sabi mofra ko school keke no mu wi a enwuma wa he enwuma ni ha mabru na asam ha bebre wo mu ni enwuma na campaign na ya ko no mitimi si me boka se eye pa from ye pa ma Alan dono chese ni passion ni dono ankasa 7 December 2024 Alan ye be you the president of Ghana
Yakotu wiye na Alan kita 0.07%. Now you see, Mami we ne Harlan. Mami we ne Harlan. Alan ko di vice president. Mami we si ompe. Opese ni kunu nye president. Enti mami we ya suku nti ni kunu enya jina bere titire ewo MPP no ebe jina bonten kasa tie school. Adenti adwuma ni ho. Abusia yento aso yenko yanim na yebisa Alan Tremanten ne spokesperson we say DNT Alan a formal party according to sources yes a spiritual realm you huna madam Ghana yeah enkwase for one no Ghana pa akwani se da bi a spiritual realms in a review yeah e ma asofo bi e na asofo no I catch Alan say onto the party. Now listen to this video.
It means say Nyamia Chiram say along the line obe free MPP mo akoye movement for change. Not what the SAS spirit na ko head akoji to me. Enti nyina ye kobo sha asase no so. So for you bompa ye. Me jempa body pa na fe papa twi. And ngunu good abambem. And ngunu kwa be ye get kan ni na hye me. Atade papa pa na show rala to akamko sem. Na afedie watwe no ko ye independent asofo ya no masati eshen ko mo raba omiane John Mahama am say hey enkom chemu fatai ye wa kana kai wa no sir low shedding enkom chemu low shedding na ngofo eja ho e wana ye ni ewura ye kai ye Anglican ne ye Pentecost ya ye de empire so on fire nkomra wo mu jino wo mo lose credibility before me
so a vibrant politician and ultimate transema asofo de wa adwene di agromo ko form a movement I was a independent movement na abusia na anu alanko ye party we ye okote United Party we ya asem kese a amaja ato MPP headquarters a saja no ato MPP headquarters because ye soja no de kogu ala niti so no and the MPP vice chair eba abonten say dabi the ala na ye no ye bebo ni dua na ode ye nkone nkonko tie ma we ni video wi na ma be phone lines na tum na won so atumi afre a kire wadwen to me Alan Tremanten has spoiled any political career, any political advantage and kubenya na wagana maimu. Because la lasulu na nkoso ewo NDC for hono ene yasuma no so nko to na juma yede ma no so because no so ye twesi kama no se nkodi. Listen to this video.
Obia nya happy person radio exposed ni aji papa say ye bonfire ye ni nananum abonfire e kremofo mu wo ye ho abonfire papa na Christopher abonfire papa na the bad notes konfo a mu ye awidifo pes say MPP ayidi enko nanim no awi akete nyame ayi omu efiri ya party mo me say nde anigye ye wo as MPP no say Alan Kojo Tremanten efiri ya party no nyame nkwa na nim sa anigye
power na kasada whereby
because me na nkwa we kwa mu ni credibility bia Alan kwa de say the way on ante
there be eno credibility as to whether no we need credibility electoral commission enya de a obejo forms I endorse kase ya mo at party you have to get that credibility
enya mu no all power and this for enya and this for na show match so mbe bibia how many people never person who be a political party one say omo last ana bibi one say onu ba ya omo ma no yes NDC me see afafaranto NDC you and my party I and my party are one sana I Alan Tremanten afafaranto the NDC are one so yeah we are dealing with afafaranto na Alan Tremanten as NDC sympathizers and NDC members. We don't deal with these people as like they are forming a political party. Which political party? We conform more why never free MPP abedi sound conform with you.
But alaje yada se bet case na de musi MPP for musi am hwenu manko boni bia
Alan Tremanten wo diagro MPP e bet case from one city wonya MPP to now no so see what that can wonya free MPP free ye breast no now see what the no ebe high MPP and all the no ebe kuti MPP who guide him who tell Alan Tremanten so that you know who say who has benefit from this party
Alaji
a grateful person like Alan Tremanten
paper bakwa a crime a weird chronicle or the UP plus meaning UP plus nese we ni a special UP enye UP we a special UP ba ko ni special
me see ana me catch no UP special UP no I had to say mental I had to say that yeah but mental no one UP is a mental that contain iron that is the ferrous mental and one UP no whether UP plus or UP minus
radio XYZ
no I am mental with that I am mental with that iron so substance bia ni omu UP no ho
okay
anumnyam bia ni ho respect bia ni ho spirit bia ni ho Alan Tremanten dia go the spirit of the UP who tell Alan Tremanten by the spirit of the original UP onukwa ontiminda all for UP dia go UP no one for UP dia go or the UP dia go you will see his end results. Very careful. When you're very careful, that's how you know.
That's it.
These people are mad.
There be nyabotre. Oh, alaji, ye din command of pakama say. Na what they mad bebem.
Sometimes, mama so sa jokers. Mama so sa jokers, you know, because you know, it is not a joke. What you are saying with the UP? How dare you? How dare you, Agyapong? Unim UP. And you rollers kura okuta tu kura on timin time to UP. No you. How dare you?
Alajano Pemeda.
What's your opinion on that?
Okay, yeah, for me, Otukui.
And the way the vice chairman, third vice chairman of the MPP say, Alan, or when who ye? And yes, sir, UP, original UP, in some for a better good so. This is an individual, so no sooner some work at the Alan, the moment here.
Alan Chow at Hono, Emwa Alan Ankasa. Dintia Emwa Alan say, I don't know, a group, a crew, and a union head, and your dream. Would ye a bedroom la, a more dinibiano, no idea. Now, watch home, and Tiala on your bemo, you for.
On only when they say NPP, Sinema, of course, NPP, Nini, Omonia fair, especially presidential, Motoyano, Abano Motoya for delegates, super delegate election, any day, Nina, and your fair. Then America, Ejina say, Ejina, maybe Ejina say, you for.
Didn't you who for say, and you win a first time. Would you do baby? I didn't be an hour's maximum. Son or chin, one or quiet no buy. Was a cow be a person up Boa, Yaw Alan. If it's a Ghana, MPP Nama or why by Alan. It's a Ukraine now, Sako Bika.
Okay, for video now see.
I was conceived by the hatred and the dislike of Baumia, not by any political ideology. If you want to understand what I'm saying and understand, I'm not a soothsayer, but sometimes I do that. You must ask yourself a question. Have you ever heard of President Recruit Robe? Have you ever heard of President Parkway Sindum? Have you ever heard of President Guzitano? Have you ever heard of President what's his name? In fact, just put it there, President Obed Asamoah. You've never heard about them. The history has told you, and there's a reason why you've not heard about them. They all have one thing in common. At one point in time, they belonged to a political party. And then, due to various reasons, mostly associated with successions, presidential successions, they left their home, they left the mothership. And whenever they left the mothership, they perished. Again, that is what the history has told us, that whenever they leave the mothership, in this case, when you leave your main political party and you go somewhere, you perish. You perish because when you leave your own political party and you go somewhere, people see you as selfish, people see you as greedy, and people see you as unprincipled.
Yes, and the no. The AC no. Alan was any political career because Nere Adadano. Mimi awre sunkofi mo akwaba. Na Alan ekasa no kan say he want to bring end of winner takes all. Papa no dia ne ha no. If you want to end winner takes all, you have to fight to change the constitution. Na yen change the model of governance you practice in Ghana. That is the only way you can change. Say betumi aye ko yen kan say multi-party government. Ghana a sole party government. So what you talking about? I'm saying for me being any Mr. Manfwe a Ras Media GH. Put me like a video no. Now I share. Unsubscribe to this channel. I message say bomodre. Na subscribe. Na follow and associate domano so. Na be yabusia kuono ebi. I remember. Sounds na message will say. Say person joining Ras Media community. But be a subscription button no one. You will button be over ya join. Utumi nyoma so. Na wabeka Ras Media community no ho. Na wa support to ye kakra. I bosumi bia. The amount to be up once $1, $2, $3. The ope bia. You can choose there to support Ras Media monthly. And you by force, and you by pressure. I say Ophelia ube to me join and I support Ras Media monthly with any little amount. Mesanso come for me Gap Media on YouTube and also on TikTok, and Kakari TV on Facebook, SKB TV1, on TikTok, Kakari TV, and on YouTube, Kakari TV. Samsung Amasian Kamfo, Ras Media GH on TikTok, also the amount. Abusian, don't forget to like the video. Ehun hiya pa, so ba like video, na beja or comment. But be a full last now to musu to me fre, na wachre wadren, na ye koya nim. Eye kakra sede be yo bia so ebenya akwanya na wakabi. Timesre wa ofra na wama okasa ayetia kakra because ye nyansha asem fa ko no course na bapa. It is better say ye nyina ye ma ye ho good time na obia atumi akasa bi. Yenko yo senior man at say
Nyame adumo ras. The chebusia phone tie ko nyina.
Abusian phone tie phone nyina anje so.
Yeah, na ho te say.
Ba cho me ho ye pa. Ete won ka
Yo. Me ko ba bi kakra. Tu kwan kakra fe na mapa. Yeah. Na ya kan say. Nyumri. Abufu kamebu yafu but mishe no mabidin ya mese. Ala na mu wanam ho ye tiasi wo no nam hoi. Look, wawu no nam ho no. Look at papa no. Physically, on tiapo ankasa. Ana adwen nankasa so atochima. Onya fit ne life ankasa no. Onyo bi a wasi yakono ho ntokwa. UP a okofai. Look, UP entumi na yehwe. Tisari papa yi kan yi. Ala ne akradonko ejina ho eko competition kra na. Wo kra no won ti ase ne party no kra bi di nkonim on Alan. Obi ahunu say wo yejimi for. Na sometimes the kra no I do like it say oko. Okay? Wono wa free mu no. Ne ho amfaso ema me penasa mo kra sen kwase na otimu na wo so wono de on free mu no betiti nipa no ene Kennedy Agyapong. If you compare both Kennedy and Alan, I like Alan more than Kennedy. Kennedy. Oya kwasiam just a wajimiama. Wobi a wo se Mahama. Eba ye 10 months depending want to mean criticizing Mahama. Kennedy. Yeah, na me pese me di na tem but Kennedy onya ye show me wate. Oya kwasiam pi 6 months of Nanado's government, this man was all over the media now or criticizing. 6 months. You didn't Nanado see a konyaso in January, meaning June, July. Now, this man pretended and started behaving, say, one year NPP member. This has been Kennedy. Namono afe namono Kennedy. Or you anti-party kind of a human being, or you Jimmy for. Okay? Kennedy nyenipa. Afe na mono na nsaya emisa almost started everybody video na some California ban who say Kennedy started this long time. Awo wa hate NPP. Enti nipa no wo mu no so no betene ma tete yen no. Ono ni nya na wo se eketumi kum no. Ye wo bebo ni dua ma okowu a akiye mo Kennedy dua enya competition so all compete Baumia o dabi. Wono no wo mu se obetete yen. Oba wonya woni ti a wote oda so ti a ware ma oti mu a wo ha woni oba sabe woni na jaya wo kono de na nka no ho wonfa so.
Well, it's clear.
Ya ono yes, de anye no okono. Onko ni baby. That is Allah for you. Na de ote won chen no so onu amu atu na nu tuo so wo betete wo na wo so onu a wonko. All right. Otim obetena fie ho ahawo. Such a person. Ya genoso. It is a UP and penny for UP. Yanana no ma womuti NPP. Womun sama any Ghana bosom etiasi. Na UP wo home they should deal with Kennedy Agyapong. Ono na wo ye nipa wo timwa wo hayen enye Alan. It's a numeric crime mekano na say Kennedy say want to me and to me criticize Mahama. I want him kwasa sema wo di share the dollar ye minia. Could you believe what you come to me and the war send this car? You cannot do anything because look at Bronya na eBay. What send €100? A hin and Nippon Ebenya or Ghana. Na cement yet on a hin and Yanipo is saying.
Niamano Buono said it, Jimmy.
aban bi aba wono ne aim nyina ne focus nyina ne say he is going to make sure say the forex and waje abone bo say dollar mra from all in the name of say or gidin papa ama ye wa control mu no enye say yen to me send this sika o ye betumi dia akona o de koduro fia sika na useless any NDC aban so what you say this is the NDC forex what the 4 billion now they are called wa abra yen to me ntua teacher for ka Ghana look at nurses for yen to me ntua o moka o nurse for near teacher for amount for bread right now. Do you know how much $1 billion can do? Do you know what it can do? What $1 billion can do? Even America for $1 billion to a government.
It's a huge sum of money. Hey. For Ghana. So for Brian Timidi we agenda 111 you know. Mahama Nana Kaya. And so about to gum.
Yeah.
Nkwasiasem.
And yet, NDC for almost about 5 something to do. Your friend saying, 24-hour economy. I'm only preaching about power. Now, why don't you invest it into the economy of the local people? Now, Ghana need now so fast war. What's here they pay the Papanti? Shame on Mahama. Mahama is a foolish leader. He's a very, very stupid leader. Ghana or the Ghana go backwards. Yes. They don't think for the future. They are just doing things. God board zika obenyano. Na omo di kakra ko gru your friend saying you're in reserve. Nan kakra the ebeka wachama babies with sharp teeth. Could you believe say departments of Ghana no? Various departments ministries of Ghana no. They are not functioning. They don't get the money. Wama read the budget. And so there's a woman just come from more ministry no brow. The only thing na Mahama eba yo so all my best one is because he had the doom so ebo nechi. And what to me a pump sika to the energy ministry. So had the Emma can hear so. Okay? I know and why you want the kakra. And Kayano so Ghana for the dollar politics. Nanka train poka cry. Nanka ye be kwa to about 2027, 2028. Nanka washa say ed so what you say nanka all the dollar yi gum nanka esot now all the all started to happen billions after billions after billions now all pump the Eddie forex am benefit Ghana for baby na Ghana for nanka sana no difference what Ghana what the ana dollar cotton when ya no dokuno ekoten ana eko 1 Ghana cedis
said the said the tina sana tie yana ye
the tia na tie so what you say baby people there ekosoro it's Ghana for we are all going to see the difference. Now, your friends saying delegates are here to obey. Yet Ghana ye mkwani, yet Ghana ye near Dogana. And yet, what to Obama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? You are not voting for just a candidate. What 2 candidates for 2028? What to Obama? Your friend is saying 2029. Okay, Ghana's president. Anna Moyan is candidate. Muntiana Munshan ye. Now, your 2 about we so I'm bringing Kennedy. Or resign akwa to say the Alan area no. On free no come your opposition to us. Na so bet na matete here in there. And your won't call. It is minya me the best mobi so ababi.
Me that's bebre.
Nyamenka e bet to aso ochina so.
Me that's e beti honka wa. Me that's pamia. Bye bye.
Yo minya. Okay. Bye.
Yes, abusian for ya fa call. Course wo actually and you make sure say be pick all the course. Timisra o flash me I will call you back. Me mama Monica. I'm friend you and my friend brother Anthony. Hello. Me mama Monica msinyama. Ojani phone out to baby ana. Okay, ring it. Hello, mama.
Hello.
Mwakwaba.
Hello.
Hello, Timinka. Hello. Bacha you na onso e.
I'm Chonka. That's say.
Bacha me hu ye pa na onso e.
Yesu adumo papa.
Yɛda Nyankopɔn ase.
Chawa nyumre.
Atiefo megye wo so. Yɛne atiefoɔ nyinaa nso yɛgye wo so.
Oh, na nkwala no what is it?
Maame obiara ho yɛ paa.
Oh, me nsa makuma nso ho yɛ.
Oh, ne ho yɛ paa, ne ho yɛ.
Okay. Ayi mi mla masɛm so ɛ.
Yɛtie wo.
Ayi start here free Alancash. I'm say we are so ɛde yɛ ɔna anyɛ ɔyɛ a inya awofaeɛ.
Absolutely no.
Okay, sɛ Alancash problem me ne wakasa ho mmele bi atwa. After aseɛ ne nyinaa ɔno Nana Akufo-Addo time ne yɛ bi a ɔyɛɛyɛ. Ɛma hɔ na mede dwaa Alan Ghana. Aba na mewɔ Ghana na mede dwaa Alan yɛpɛ sɛ menkuminya. Alan su ne ban. Fa bi ɛte sɛ Canada Agyapong. Sɛ anyɛ me ɛnsɛ. Nti no, Nana Akufo-Addo time, the same thing. Maybe ɔde sɛ ne career ɛyɛ the same on Nana Akufo-Addo no resign. Ɔresign na ɔsan baa bio na yɛmmu no wɔ party no bio. Hɔ na ɔde sɛ ne career. Saa UP na wakɔ akɔfa no. Ɔmbɛtumi asiw no. Sɛdeɛ na chairman no ka no.
Of course, yɛbɛtumi asiw no.
Ɔmbɛtumi asiw no. So ɔmo yɛ ho nneɛma. Maate no nante amfiri chairman koraa no. Iti firi panyin bi ano ɛwɔ Ghana.
Okay.
Ɔmbɛtumi asiw no. Ɛne firi hɔ a na meba Canada. Wiase a ɛwɔ hɔ. Adeɛ bi a nipa bɛyɛ biara da w'anim. Ɛlele sɔfo obi nim. Ɔse sɛ na Canada nim sɛ mmerɛ bi sɛ ɛbɛto no a wanyɛ saa nkwasi adeɛ no. Wanyɛ saa mmoade no. Ɛne papa yi ɔkasa asiesie yɛn n'asɛm a na ɔka. Nti ɛyɛ sɛ Alan afiri party no yɛ nea ɔwɔ yie. Mepɛ ɛkyɛn sɛ ɔbɛtena mu sɛ metena mu na meedi party no awu. Hwɛ Canada Agyapong. Wazi wokae sɛ mede information baa sɛ South Africa wabɛwieɛ no na ɔmode hyɛ bɔɔ ɛbɛtoo bɔɔdo so sɛ ɔmode anyame ase sɛ MPP alusu. Sɛ na ɔmobɛte MPP papapaa na MPP bɔne no ɛna alusu. Ɛma me ne ɔmo exchange of words ntɔkwa ne ne boy baako. Ɔwɔyɛ bɔɔdo no koraa so. Ɔmo frɛ no entry. Entry no koraa me na mam estate ne pro bɔɔdo no so. Yɛko yaa ma ɔmo yi yɛfiri bɔɔdo no so. Nipa tɔn. Tu ne deɛ meyɛ sure sɛ ɔmo de ɔmo ayɛ dɛ aba so bɛte me deɛ because of Bawumia nti no mefi nnɛ yɛ a meka sɛ MPP South Africa menka ho, US nka ho. Ɔmo amfa me anka ho abɛtɔ saa bere. Ɛti me ɛnha me. Sɛ momo wɔ hɔ, SK wɔ hɔ a yɛwɔ yɛ board deɛ me South Africa memfa nyɛ hwee. Na mpaeɛ a mebɔ ne sɛ ɛsɛ 2023 Bawumia baa.
Okay.
Before election no.
Yeah.
We said this year and so baba. Na mesrɛ adesrɛde a mede ato ne SK anim. Da mo bɛte sɛ Bawumia ba South Africa dia no. Momfa date ne ma me. because in Kaisa Obeba Cape Town, Obeba Joburg.
Okay.
And to be percent, but Umia Joburg. Nami mani hunipa on your mube meeting. Why are you fast Jane in Talia? Or more shin Talian or more than Talian go a minem. I can't say Talian. That day, Namaji speaker. My catch room. I could bear me power, make you know what to know. I'm an abamia. I'm a mapedable. I'm on a bonity. I'm a mocrassy. I see it to a more few. You catch any place. I'm back on you. Melancho. Uni mamuni mi meeti. Ma umia program has been done. I may have to throw. Better some of the funny pamana be kume. So young kume. I'm a tiasi. Umugi. Sure. Canadian D MPP wu pa. Na ya mi ya bebie se Justin Kodua. When you nechi. Untumi nka bibi. Untumi malete. Untumi ntwini pa ne nsan. Na abro nye kokasa mama alete. Mama alete. Ubeti ndi wasema komen bla abro nye so. Unim abrofo blekum. Unim. Bini wo rasta ya utiwi. Abrofo yenye jimfo.
Absolutely no.
Yenye jimfo yenye atipa. Aye womre ema bibi aye mplay ho. Mplay ho. What timi akotu etua se me say omo de beto board ni so straight omo tua sika ma Asante region. Me kan ni nyina.
Me kai pa.
The audios ni nyina bai. Me send the audios ni nyina de ble the bai. Adey. Dia na doctor dia yemu. Dia na MPP dia yemu. Pastor.
Amen.
Nya o ati no bi mle bi na program ni nipa no dos.
Medase pa.
Do you know why you now can?
Yeah.
You enjoying you said then. So the Messiah ko.
And on the metro outside. Yeah, me throw a tea na matro kwa obefa. Why?
Okay. Let's follow one.
Metro be our mama. All right. Bye.
All right.
Ya mami moni Kenneth nka. Ya duru ye bra Anthony so. Enko ni eko Evans ho. Ni akwa mami Esther ho. Evans Mr. Anthony.
Hey, on abo ba ko fe mi ni aba ma ba ko fe na fom ti se de.
Pacho bibi aboko na won so e.
Efie so boko.
Bibi aboko ha. Ai opia ho ye ho.
Ami se efie boko mi ni aba so fe oye nti na so kinya.
Wa hu.
Emre e de ba be hwe so be ka bibi kire.
Bibi akoso boko. E ha de bibi ayesu.
Nti ya dan na si bebre mi ni aba so se tia na so e bom pa ye ma na. On hwe oye ma ye.
Na bona man.
Okay, nkola no so ya no hwe mu nyina ye. Knowledge is power. Education there. And them say, I'll be here. I mean, there was a bar and catching TV, a crab in America. The American say, yet the young couple say, what didn't swatch it. Now you think, me came in nearby star, me came in my bus when you are nearby of Casa. If it's South Africa, also Michiana. Your brap and no decap, your brap and no dica, the Casa also, or Casa Yena. The American say, the Dicano. Your mom pay ma abronye. Abronye dear, that be as I can say. Your mom pay man. If you say, and near my abronye, a bet to a dino, and a beer quine. I'm a Agyapong, the home to my apego. asema meka no asema mu odu pa o nti wo de won pa kono ba kana Japan
asem na okan mu edu
abronye
ko papa we na
abronye de me se
na yenya adwene so oye angel
Debi se ene mana no wo ye disuma se na mpanimfo no MPP fo mpanimfo nyina no musuro so se obi beyi nanim na obeka bibi a kire no o so no wodidi atem ana otuatua sika so mankofo mpanimfo no bebre nipa ni bi ni omu nyina wo nipa ni bi ensa kwose nanum so tia se enti onu se na sa shek na Japan nim di se wo kokana so a obeka wo so tia se obemi aso amana ye na manfo so suro nti abronya de me de masma me kan nyina no mo me nka ne mpaibom na Nyankopɔn ma ne nyansa no ma na hoden na enyema e kokoso nyina wontimi nye de ana ye nyina so mo me na Nyankopɔn ase ɔse bibi ebesi bia no ye mfa se dama no so doctor wo wi ni 2024 no nyame no wo bibi e de maye wo secret a APAP enyema kan Japan ene ne nkrofo ye nyina wo se nyina APA ma akoma nti sɛ ka doctor wi ni ya anka de NDC for no be yakra anka wontimi anya de enya peace of mind adwene amfa nhyehyɛ ankɔde pan ko nka ne wɔkyena asɛm sei nti mo yɛ ɛhɔ no mo nyina na aso na ɛna Onyankopɔn ase ana doctor nso mo nka ne mpaibom yie paa mo nka papa no nimdia Onyankopɔn de ama na so pɛ sɛ ɔde boa Ghana no ye nyina ye moa sese nkola bi esku he nipa de bebre se bi ye ne frɛ kurase no nkwala mo frɛ kurase dodo aba betena fi o awofo ni sika ye de kwakɔ ha da ye de ama nkola na bako school akotua school fees ato school atade sese amanfo na ebobo amanfo o ka so odi panifo se odi nwansa achi a obebre ukuro so enti na doctor so asa me ka kira me pese woni eskeni ferris mu amobe no monso monka na wonti bi se enipa ni bi Judas fo ni bi nso wo mu a omo so ye de kana Japan o tueska pa kaka na doctor no so wonya wo de ye no enipa ni bi nso tla so sesi a mu nipa ni bi no a wasoma omo so monko ya adwuma no ebi nya adwuma no eno kwa na me ka kire wone me ka kire nyina nti doctor so man ni ta ho pa wonye first no se ase won de wodi obi adi so te ase onhwe kakra na wonya na wono de ma ade say amanfo no onhwe se bakodi wo mo ho ani won fa ko no kakra bi na de beboa no kra de beboa na nipa de bi nso wo mu a wo mo sika ne bi akodi wo mo ho a wo mo pese wo mo ye de wo mo de ko boa so anti ano aye the most important thing doctor so mo na nda eta ho pa so nipa nye anti kakra metimi aka na se abronye ene doctor nka o mpaibom na abronye de mpaibom no de mama ntimi abronye da bia ekwenkotojo mu sore na nyame made pache ne a ne na Nyankopɔn ase ema abronye se anya honam ne moja ene yi kire no Nyankopɔn na yi kana de Japan so ntoma de se nim guase no ebe basa secret no ebe basa ne ma wo ye risuma se nyina ne nyina be daadi ne obi na be pam kana Japan wono a na be sa ne ma na odimika no akọ nti kana Japan de mo ba se be kana nim na boni a wodie no so te ase se de Nyankopɔn ka kire ke so te ase so obi emfa mark nto na ne ayi ne mo maso obi mo de kana Japan de se mo nya no yesu e bom paye so Nyankopɔn ka kire so obi enkum ke
bra unim de ne se enye ba o mi account na e de nsem na e ba o
ana se na mekan asma me kan some battle so woni me ya gino asma ti de me chana se se eniema o ye ni suma se ene nkonfo sika o de ma aye Byran Acheampong say no ka ho bi se o ma ye ma pepeni emedi eso no eno ho ayi na o agenda ana o mo ye so what I say and you say o secret ni nyina babonten secret ni nyina babonten and you be there abronye o me nka ne mpaibom meko na obi ababi obi a ope leda de ayakonwa leda a de mpaboa ye de bet ye de pass ye de bibia ka emu seat upe bi ata o de ohu misamafo a obehu ye obenya bi okọ kantamanto le 5 so we sister Mary leda bi a ope bi a se kroma kwa na wuhia o de frɛ o fra obenya bi ato nyame nka obiara ho yɛn nyinaa nka akɔmanto yɛmfa mpaebɔ ntaa abɔre nyɛ ne doctor akyi doctors wɔma n'ani na hɔ na nipa no bi a ɔno ɔmo nam no ebi ɛwɔ mu a ɔmo nso ɔmo nka nokorɛ nti mɛkɔ no obi nso aba mede wase bebree nyame nhyira wo na dwumadie no ɛnkɔ asomdwee mu mede wase bebree hyɛ wɔ bibiaa sesɛ sa na abusuafoɔ nyinaa mekyɛ wɔ biaa ayini nso a wɔka no so yɛn nyinaa nso yɛbɛbɛboa kakrakra mpanimfoɔ sɛ pra yɛwi baako a ɛna ɛbuo yɛka bɔ mu a nti wo nso kakra bi nso nsua sɛ machines bi a bitumi asupport na so wotumi atɔ na adwuma no nso mu atrɛ ɛde nyame gya wɔ biaa mekyɛ wɔ biaa bye bye ciao
bona note yewia Anthony na yɛte nka me maame na ɔde da nyaako me akɔ pa Michael Boapen Kunan nso mechia ona ɔsɛ pa bi nso mechia Mr. Abe mechia yie pa na mewia panyini Wilson Kofi nso mechia na pa Ahmed Guti mechia yie pa Muba Akim Omar na maso dentwi mechia chia mu nyina yɛmfa next caller na yɛnkɔ yanim mewia Evans Ankama aduru nso Frosesia Mame no lina ya ho ye pa de wase wa bisa New Evans emsenya ma onte se ni phone na ringe So Evans why you busy? I'm for next caller. Hello, Mama Esther. Hello,
Mr. Marco. Good evening.
Good evening to you. What to say?
Yes, so I do more. Hey, what do you want to feel?
Yeah, so this time now me was shift to be a time party. This and I soon to na me videos. Oh yeah there.
That be me who know why we na makore na chi.
Yeah, e no kore pa.
Yankopon adum ye nyina ye ho ye.
E da nyame ase.
De Yankopon ase me chia watiefo nyina me mom nyina happy Sunday me bro bekasa me chia ne pa nyame nhyira no.
Amen.
Mr. Mafum, on say me sister bi wo ho de ba wo me campaign no de chire papa ntino on na frame ka chem say sister asem bi koso wo MPP mu ba ye hwehwe Justin Kodua abona mane ba omo de no omo konkurase etumu na omo kɔ fom papa omo kɔ because me na ne koko wo hafu Kenya ase
okay
osa wo koko wo hwidiem etino me sister mo kɔ ho nyina na kam na ye ka amanfo abom asem o mabeka wo SK platform mabeka wan kasa wo platform you da
yeah me kai ye pa
na brofo no kura na me hu kasa dead risk dead na me see abrofo no mo kira ase no mo mbra me kira me reconciliation so de ben de na
reconciliation debt restructuring why na why
so ye nkwa no de no ye Mr. Kusibo afo de no be
yeah
na tam na omo pese ye omo wie ayi na no pese omo ka manfo bo me sister mo so omo be kwa chire bia no na kan nkrofo ekwo omo tuatua sika ama me sister se ma me bibusa nse meba na nkrofo yi enkratifo mrantie bi omo free akọ se yese me yentoma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yentoma Kennedy Agyapong na me sister said that be one of the when renew on the my president na do ye bebo no hu de wura kire no oni na nchirima no toma no obedi president If Mrs. Sasana Jumi and Nakakrema or the Tumpenifu anima, then Yasha Justin Kodria were doing the phone call monkey baby crow. It is a shamwa answer Justin Kodria were born and near Gunia be so in the Ecosu.
Aye. I will bring a new
Because
super
on him say a can and a man by
secretary.
It's no or coconut summer and the year of Faber Kaye. A bronya dear. Ye di kama can any new cruise warning. Dear Sato Subium, your mama hammer, any new cruise warning say. Say, a bronya more reba kukratia. Or more doma to international force. So you bebu samahama in the cruise, you bebu Canada Japan in the cruise. It's more move venture or because it's a freedom of speech. A kwanya mufa so mudina nado atem the excellence in nado atem edi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia atem edi MPP form penny for no mo kan hu nyina atem no in public open place. They should also know say when it is coming it is doing.
Yeah, it is doing seriously
because karma is a bitch. It's more money your mother say. And they say talk is a cheap.
yes.
Canada top have made this play. The way I made them running me crying now says up a power will say or your gammon. Next to me, but who says what or you the most toxic poison. I would want no capra wouldn't do 2 seconds to crowd. So I said, it's more money your mother said. I would do in Panifona come. I found who dear. Now, what will be also the frat bearers? Won't do baby your phone or for pet. Because your mind is polluted. What you know, classic the woman, you don't love anybody except yourself. Who you me monster. Tana wu Canada Japan wo tie. Wo kwa na apese wo didie. Oni akojo alancha matene. Na nkola no so e. Ah? Sa ayi special ayi osi ani tu ayi no mo so e. Mo ko to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se woni na ado aban wo mo ya akonfo. Omo aso mo nyina mo ka aban yi ho.
Emu ministers na say for.
Na mo ka wo alancha matene wo ayi wo bedi ya kan say.
Minister of Trade.
Minister of Trade. What else so ye ayi wo ya papa ko formula so.
Ambassador.
Ambassador ni nyina chi no. Mutumi tina public. Eka se MPP anye bi amamo. Musi MPP anye bi amamo. In what reason? MPP anye bi amamo. Dano men kwati a obi say yentumi kiki Canada Japan said ye kiki alantra mateno. Mo amuti social media for na mo ye YouTubers na ye boa mo ebedi mo se mo ye nya atwom. Mo bi no mo ye nya atwom o. Na ye ni mo nyina mo ye nya atwom. Etora bi a me hwa mo na ko ye mesre. Mo ye nya atwom. Because they no krada no one mananda wa efriko sani MPP Alan Martin any Canada Japan atumi anya sika wom anya contract ahudro wom no because ya mi busa wa wuti YouTuber wo bokan hu dawro ese saka ojai ama nchima ni nyina nya bi ana contract ni nyina nya bi a ekani se ne yebo MPP fu achibo no na aduba otumi ye resafo wanye bebre class 8 years edidi meye ene na ye mami Adia Samila koka yeso so odidi obi atam. Is it not true?
Is the reality?
Any reality. Eti mu amutumi tina Mut platform to YouTube. Mukuta the most you subscribers now. Can mo de kan beto to one amode hene fo abeto one yepam to yan yaka hu bi ne baby mu platform no. Eti se no kura da ho na man ka no kura na nyame betwetwe mu nyina mo ka. So what I say kan sika na wonya ye no. Do you ever believe say taxi na no kan wo American ho no na man nya sika no. Ye bisamo. But that is wuni and what American and I would say no can unko tax ni bina winya. We should think before we make a word outside. Me oba hasenum mitia kurasi to obika UK countryside me kura me kwatna ehono na me pena na me ye bibini wo me street no so. Me pe and na me to uba ona busa say pa African way was street way so obi aba identify me say otea because me pen na me ye black e was street no so nti me basa me busa wo say e die nti na me tumi fa car e ba bebe sra wo landing wo baaye train wonu kama me di wo 3 months na me ba ho wo ye perfect say wo ye gam wo da makoma so utumi ye bibia MPP for maka nyina omo ye bogus pasana wo na wo ye Kwame Tua so what you say wo na wo say MPP but ka wo say MPP no wanyini MPP wo ho ansa na wo kan wo ba
yeah
na MPP ebe wo ho ama wo kan wako adam panifo no mbete party no omo wo goye mpanifo na omo ankasa de wo mo jade wo mo japade tunton ya omo je MPPC wo no bebre wukọ eti mi pesa mi busa mu amu ne na mu amu pesa mu gu party ne say who are you and who do you think you are ye busa mu ye ho amu and wo pesa mu amu ne mu se MPP na ba mu a otumi di eniema toto ho amatuma mu ni bia sabita frache oni bitumi ya bi mukwasisha wo machi school ayi anwani ayi ya kind of free education anwani free education but free education maham ayi ya kind of say $1 mahama ogunu edi susu ade na enya won kola no so
this is akohwie ne truck pushers
ohun tra halo na idrusu papa panyimu a wo si dache wo baba di Ghana ni ma de atime busa halo na idrusu say education latest educational minister say in future biano so wo baba di president nyame bo no nya kwa ba mu a how do you want people to treat you she mo nyina makọ school na fa mo jimi na mo gu Ghana ho leaders no men to sabi o mo nyina na makọ school na mo school ya ade no wo na do di ayi kan say yi levy baye wo bo wo set kwa wo air goal aka kire the whole world say what go yi levy no what say no what condemn MPP and this wadi hunu hana na idrusu what ban we baye how many tax na we introduce ye bisamo sama hunya atwom mo hunnia ma mo ye mo ankasa mo di gumu hu fin mo di gu party na mo ankasa mo wo mu no na mo wie a ma fa ye te se agimifo meboa na mo wie a ma sa aka che ye se ye nsa meto abanfanya den ema mo abrawo hale na idusu ani NDC na mo nim right and clear say ye na MPP di ba no ebetumi aboa amomo tumi mobilize tax woso wayi ye kan say afri ho betting tax e dia na wo de ba na anu ye bisa NDC for dia na mo de ba hwe munya nya atwom no na mo magana for nto wo mo na otu ahene esi ahene delegate for amu MPP mu try to cast your mind back second meboa nipa obeboa and now about poor future. The see I should don't dramani amamuwe. Never compare. Cast your mind back. Say yes, NPP was one. And Yama be brave to covered by Ukraine war by and Yama kitty be brave by a mananado. Na mamuano 3 years for no to me sustaining Yakanano. Aya yadian kwa common ye bedie. It's me pie boss on Yamiba Kawu delegate na koma. No one share and Numa pa MPP baye or mobile ma Ghana for and Numa pa or mobile a man for mudi a free education a foul amene a kura or yeni waba na otumene a crackers otumene yes a disorders and a hinifuna a bomb postpone utumi swap chat box every medium go so ka utumi choose school a wope ubeba ubenya no wako sa wo pese sampanifo wei edi wudam na udati bia wo hwehwe no wanya ene ekọ na kwatoma Canada Japan or broni to say Canada Japan kona kwatoma no but so pese wa brabo ese wo ba ye anasa dache wo ba na do the free education or deba wo se wo hia ni sikani ba entana no mo make friends say ya dache no ohia no so bete kakra but man ti na do ase ukodi Christiana woni anu tumu musa tanka no tumu musa dabu akosua free no to out from within 2 seconds and a minute ukodi na chi because one ni say alpha na nko binti no one name the freedom and I said the school who and for no obegina TV so keka nkwase asem kire mo na mukokoko tie ye mahu de ne nsusu ade the see akwampo ye see health insurance kwa mahama mamu bia ba na health insurance ye den
ego yes
the first one ya body dria complete mahama is being cursed me anopa bia me kwa adwuma me junction so me body dria me ko trani atire body dria because mfaso bia ni so ema o my Ghana eti shabrabo asesi a wowom na hwe NDC one ebeka say galamse anu wo kasa sesi o se de galamse na nado ewo ho no na mo se galamse yemfo nkum na nado adenti na mahama bae de makoma no to muntu menka adenti na mahama sesi a galamse no wadi akekire mo kono so munni word ba kokora mo betumi a ota na minhia mu nyina mo ka mo a modi galamse tete na nado aban every media every me say anopa bia me jansi so mo ba buru mu ya sa akopum say mo a mo behu say yes
bibi hihye
bia say mo nyina mo ho ba hihye na mo ma hu say yes ewia say se ababy ba no wo ye emabunu ye ana wo kire kwan a school any data any ye ya de wo ma bia mu me kotua me cancel tax fort ba ho na me ntumi ntua ye bebu same ma wo that me da ye de wo me ayi my address ye pulu me details nyina ba omo behu bibia is it not the data
yeah
nam say ya twini emu ha ne ya ma NDC adidi ya dwunim na aba papa wo ho a yentumi opportunity na jimi adokoro yen ani brabone adokoro yen adokoro yen tino ye manu da bia ne ye ma ye manu si apane ye ma ye manu bre ye ma ye manu sofa because ye tie politician kwasiafo bi to say okuja ta brokwa kwasiafo bi to say some god kwasiafo bi to say ayi samedam fimo ene kwasiafo media fo ni bi ntino ye ma ya dwene ko man ho ye ma ya dwene ko ye ma no ho decision bi a ye be make e dia to aba say in future how that decision will make how is it going to affect our children how is it going to affect us Tesia e krobi no mutumi nyansu o mo no mo no e kro no bi no ene ya shot wo mo dam out o mo nyansu no just because you listen to Mahama the idiot president or Tisu Sesia mutie no obi a watam ne kwate ato no kon ho a wa wuto wano yabeto abotumi kwa katre ne krom ahemfo se one pesika obepesika gu ho everything na mahama eba so no ebeto monim clear line clear mahama wan hide but you still went and vote for Mahama. You still went and vote for NDC. Who your nurse, who your teacher. Category you didn't think of your child's future. Now, Professor Mahama baby be my own. Cause she need that proper sansan way. Now, Professor Dian Obayama. Huh? Becky, can you open the window? Open your window, please. Let some fresh air. So what I say, one year MPP for just because Canada, Japan, or Buffalo, I catch also more Viesika concerning. So what I say, concerning what they say, Canada, Japan. I didn't try to say MPP for real man is a wood to the MPP for we Ghana for second and Nanado. And I'm MP for also who can Nanado catch so bet to be a country to Katra.
Yes,
no
yes. Mekaipa Sabra COVID in Samba. Yeah, I remember.
Yes. So I say, Mukodi Canada, Japan, Buffu, Wenny Allen, or Munina Timu, and almost destroy MPP. But this time of the young female, Yaba Bomochija, Yaba Bomochi Canada, Japan, who said you have no room to hide because the truth is out there. Ye nim da yaba tobanina near nim a quina now nam to an away. But Satam, MPP for penny for no never break. Episode mu hodu mu position to no mu to me and more money into but ye persist siano tenyame boa na no kre adadie MPP for penny for mu di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia en chirima momo maso ne da fam mu da tintin ye tia ya kwa memi ametia obi antua meka o mi sodo no num koma dwuma ebedru fie no so obi antua meka but minim say momunti ene ye tia Mr. Mafo si obi antua ne ka obi obaba be kasa bi obi MPP ni panyi bi antua ne ka just mu yeye ene mu da tinti ene da bia ye kwan eti ye sremo momo maso na fam fama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de tosunsusu biem susu no monkwato aba nyansa wom wo da tinti na mu fi samo ye nanado ene stop galamsey ada na monkonko stop Mahama galamsey what man a man for nyansuo monkoto abapa emfama mo dache MPP ba bibia be ye back especially Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ayi aya tututu su bebrebe ne tax bebrebe odi agum so a egum kro mu nyina no obeye bibi afa ho me wogidie wonimu minim say onye koshini onye sansani ena no kora ne ma no hu wo su so obeba ba begemu etienim say mo baye the needful no makoto aba nyansa wo nyame nhira mo Mr. Mafo nyame nhira me da se bebre
Me da wonso ase bebre nyame nka ho
amen
bye ye maami Esther ena ye te ne nka ai maami Esther de ofra na fi ha ye fire jadem maami da se pa sansa me maami Monica wonso me da se me bra ofra me from Mata me chia oye pa na ye mi panyini Anthony wonso me chia pa mi wi aba adwoa sewa me chia wonso ye pa say you do say you be free you Evans. That's what she say Evans is available. Confess me free I want to me amfa. Abusha message say unya like video na like it. Unsubscribe to the channel no so message us about me na subscribe. Na beka abusha ku kese no for so see adoma no so. Say dey be say about life on so a ubeti enka. Evanso. Come stai?
Oh, Minia. Bene, edu?
Bene, grazie.
Grazie Dio. Uria, yeshia yache. Abusia fo nyina hoye.
Oh, bia hoye pa nyankupa.
Ja Mahama eze enu bidi akaya no atumu waze meye nyajuma no. Yedi ni na efe no. Yedi ni na efe no ja o ya na o ko kan kesi ana o de ID address aba be fa o.
Let me have a cousin and this is won't give you be there now to share to say, yeah, this people are so funny.
Yeah.
Or the IP address is check TikTokers near you for much of marketing. But our Roberts, your movie are Ghana's Ghana idea, or the IP address in Joe. This is a funny. Now, IP address, no, I always say, you know, Abrophone, Omodia, the Papa, no. Yeah, they are at the forefront. Because IP address here, a security system, I track it all this things. Yeah, because of that, they track it TikTokers you, and that's be a social media for. Or more, purposely say, I would do for near Crofonia, even or but I know. Oh, man, Panina, yes, you will be able to know America, and then deport the group was your university for mammy. Because, oh, no, you nipa.
Or Pevisa.
Or no, so many of us are America, and who go dear who America, there, be a good dump, I'll say, come bring him here. It is although there, I would do for near Crofonia out of war, and audio mobile. Now, and young was say, and this is for Moya, most source out of so may I know be, and who say, I won't, yeah, that depend on where I'm straight. Crofotakia, Mwapa, now Bokrono or Brumamu, I have for Honum. Yakocheno were here, Erico them. Or say Erico Pocum passing. Oh, guy, 2013, 2014. One of the notorious and robbers. Yeah, Odi Bonnie Penachano. Erico Poku, now yeah, Greek minister. Them the coach. Yeah, it is NPC for the say, Obano Moya Norma, and now Honmanadi when you heard because I would ye soon and on top also no be a friend. Ya jealous say ewo omumuntino nani o matwe yom say obi omuno komunya ombeye no normally ya na omufi say wo ho no nya wo so ye the same thing. Oh bra wa mama nchia anuanum bra we dey mama fo akwanya wo so na menchia adofo ni ahwefo ni atiefo nyina na onua so ba me mo aba so o ye adwuma ye hwe ne tambia no manya kwa ekro pa ntie wo anwumre ya me kwa adwuma ma metie na no pa di wo bo adwuma ne pa wo ne yi kakarina yenua Felix ya menhira mo pa na o nyamo kese na adwuma mo ye ne de o mo hye daje hu pe kura ro mo nye sa adwuma na mo mo ye adwuma ankasa antino ye nim se mo nye because of say ye ne mumu benya ntira bat ne ebema o my Ghana for ma dwena baso ne enya leader odwene ehwe nkai na onwene ne obedi ne ne onwene say Ghana be say na onu benya sika hene botoma but now you're fighting for a leader who have a vision and who want to move this country forward enya leader ono de ne onu benya like selfish people to say can Agyapong nomne na alanchire matem nomne o mom keka ho because o man yi no ye sora repe American visa ye se yamfa magana ni Ghana ni o muni yakum obi country I was obema 3 months pay am waba one single obema one chance am wa enter no Ghana for say problem na se bi o abrojira ma o di Italy ni wono kwa kusu America ni o man visa
no de den
wono kwa ni kwa ma o ti kwa baby wa o ti obi kwa ti bari so oni mfodia
onko for the poda
what you say oni bibi dia na se oni bibi ya na so na o chesi amanfo man ya na mu aye bre yo because obi en hono ma se bi o yati akro ba se bi o yati kro man ma se yati akro bo ye na hono so na yati because e wom se wa brochile ba me professor ka me wo makura se kwa hono na me la me ye bibia freely but situation nti akwantu akasa kro bo de nka nya de se nka fata o kan ni ba edi se obi se o ma o ba okro ma kira se o kira o se wo kro no ye ni ye
chishiro man
because o se okro ye a obi an ka se okra no America ni kro mbo ka se o ma obisa onu kwa no be ka se o be ma obisa free ye wo countries ya ne essence sa countries no omu hia hwe free America omu hia hwe free Britain no omu hia hwe free Italy no they have visa free with South Africa ko here omu visa free across all the best countries in the world because ono South Africa ni no ono nya na so pe kwanya tukro ba ko ba bia e design pass ano o de visa ye dey but here they agree say ye be wa do obi ma so ye mpanyifo nyina adwene ni say obi ma so bom na okwa obi ma bobra nti obi kura gina campaign platform so ye campaign o say to abama me na me ba na menya chance me pushi wako buruchire fe akwa ya odi ayi Byran Acheampong wachi ya sa ji mini ya o say friend na mhajide akufu ado aba be ya on popular nyina na sa brante we ka ho
yeah
ko gina babi kan kwase asem say obi a wa ya de ama ya defend wa di amafo visa azan visa de amafo ko Australia ama ho ko ba asem ye defend una say defend we ko gina campaign platform so say o konto abama me sem de munim me me bana America 2026 ba me de mo be ko jaza o de why you say
jibina
In fact,
oh, hold on, one was said the one got 2 feet.
Oh, that said campaign when one. My young the type of people and I will so bonus made the because a do be a Google will be ampe. But in Google is about Abrabuma. And who the rare people are say future being a mere opportunity be bow side. Who know how to handle people. Until Minister Dr. Baumia and any team, any Baumian and Kansas, any young Bisway observance. I am Bisway, had betterment of Ghana. Yet the new idea, the future MPP government now before money, behind the caliber of people. Dr. Baumia do Bayajuma. Would Alantra Martin there? Or say, the Dua Becana Semana, Ukradu, Uprobukumo. Alan Kasia, and Hunipa, me the Biamecase. Or no, why is that it? Akura, your friend spoil chat. Those days in the Mecasa, and my radio was when she. Now every month, we are not metop or motopon, mamma, they be a motum. Oh, yeah, I'm a chatting, but to my mobi. Well, we are the one person, mamma. And no be na Alanchina Martin, but Alanchina Martin, wada or die no bopitri. Now you say in politics, no, ya will be a friend, no. I am my 10. And automatically, no, I say the mommy. No, it doesn't work in that way. And the ama and now most of my campaign, Alanchina Martin system of campaign, almost to their legs on foot. Obi in country on ma, Obi to say Byran Acheampong or bright future, but was started say the future career now call. The same thing. Uba say all these people, no, can I just want what to have a child that you on the is better than can as Mprumbu. But the MPP for now say from delegates, no, or when you was a fool, that be because say if you don't respect MPP delegates, that's the one you'll be one Kasankasa Krampon Ubu because the delegates now are about a year, Frank Byran. Maybe a qualification for change your presidential candidacy, of course, or more contest,
of course.
What you say? It is such people, no. Uncle, you know, Babi, can send Bia and Kase because of say, Kakra Bedu, Huntino, Pesau, do Sika, very intimidating. Are they back different from MPP and NDC? And they say, NDC need to say, and the Ghana go, and the Ghana, I want you because NDC need a lazy. And NDC no lazy because one of his our buy by more, son, what did he? It is a 1 year by more. Not Obi wa by what you say, Yan any Mediani. That is the difference between MPP and NDC. Because me sorry, me the whole day. As I made them a time to copy BB. As far as I'm concerned, some MPP for the one at 20. MPP ni no found no sika. Or yes, I mean, we are going to can or you need to bomb pride.
Yeah.
Because one case of the man one Ghana be no control. But NDC need it or better, yes, I said Ghana police. Hey, President. Now I take 1 coin because or you will be our money. Miss our one gun and all the champion I'm born so. But this need the best too. Now, what's the myself for 1 gun and could you be at no them the caddy actually? Won't me sad no for dada and this in MPP. And to bounce any papa bria and pay a market the Agyapong and don't acquire and this for full soldiers. No, Nakabrank and Yawa party who person belly party no. Who belly against opponent. Opposition party now who we need even class MPP for abodam omunyina abina nye na omkoto abama yefa sa abodam for koto abama Canada Agyapong oba be contest ba omiana
nya na asem no
because say oba be contest opposition party a NDC normal NDC for ye one can asem who the mistake on it who be wrong in NDC government. That means and the country said, yeah, this is for international campaign now. Oh, yeah, for what? Can I Agyapong campaign? You know, for what?
No sense.
Because major women, say, MPP for more part of Dr. Baumia. Now, let me tell brother, before no judgment on my FM, no judgment can I Agyapong on one radio station. When I judgment for baby. Okay, so was it or MPP supporters now, almost support Dr. Baumia. Omo criticize this government. And this government here was see John Ramani Mahama Nabai. So MPP supporters now, yes, sympathizers of Dr. Baumia team no. Omo criticize government we. Hey, Byran Acheampong Babi Jina Baumia no Otakreno. You what say? aduchum nya ba bi gina ba me no takre no meanwhile the rare opponent na mum bia mbe wini as a flag bearer no you are going to face the person no or no dey muhu mistake bia or that means say mamu power no kwampo na you cannot handle NDC yeah papa wa man na bra wundi min criticizing nipa no na enya nwa sa akrofo no bebre no atenti huotuatu omoto eti on pese obekwa ko bibi na even kwampo en kwampo na kire se kwampo se MPP fo mo yani da ho ye mistake ko yi ende flag bearer bi atenti huotuatu ne to a ebe wie no na edikeni ngwaze bebre party
ya kan wa no atum ja kasa
very good because how can you tell me say obi atenti huotuatu ne to yen kwoto abamma na ebe wie na flag bearer na de nigida court na de na mba na you go for friend ha no my friend ha is a disgrace even to the party.
Yes, of course.
Eti enu kwa se MPP for no ye nya mistake ko yi leader bi ase bi on honsem bebre ye nya mistake ko yi leader bi ase bi on no onim how to control his temper or her temper because oye nipa officer sika ba onsem ti no na che se da bia meka se omsi nya sika ni bia na ni nyansa ena nya obi na wanya sika che se ni nyansa na odinya ye because chance ya ofa so nya sika no ohia ni obi a wagimi kwa body sa opportunity mana because contract na de ma e bia 1 billion contract ne $700 million contract me so give us all the money the same thing and then ka se mamu an kasa no enya sika na de bu man say yen ko bobosia enfa mebu man de a ene bra o back to ko to fie kwa body Ghana share sa so mu a obetuma bu because yen ko bobosia o IMF na enfa mesi school da de ho na ntimi konkoje
ene de so koja na de aba be CS
yen fa natural resources ko si arowa na fa nyisika fa me bibi de ho na ntimi nye me do se mabusia ase me ba ko ma arowa me fa ko ma arowa nyisika enfa enya ne ese de na am se abusia fia bubu eti abusia fo okoko fufuo na me nkoton fa mesi dan ya fa na o ntimi nya sa aduma no but ye hia leader we ask ba bia ko ye hia leader ono ati medwene no se ade we ni ho ma me famra na ye mo ame mindful enu bi na nya in ye man panyin dada opanyin kufuo mu odwene ye se no enkura bebre o mu wie Jesus ko mu ntimi to aso o mu wie Jesus ya se bi o mu ko school mu nya duane ni enti wo odwene no se no ma me fa school feeding mra sa school feeding we e young people na invent you.
Yes, of course.
So say this for papa wa no mo pa mama fo akwa kwose because mo de mo invent but obi invent dey am be didi ho the same thing and akufo to buy no say no and there sa akura we grumbo no ma me so me hwe mo secondary school because obi be ko secondary school obi ko Jesus we na so ndimi ko secondary school dey na fa so obi ani so at least obi secondary school na fa police grumbo because of the secondary school said na ekuta no the person can go and apply obi manya police aduma ko ye obi manya fire service aduma with the secondary school certificate no what you say the same thing and akufo gini no say no this country no e say be move forward da edu ba bia obitimi yare kura say obekọ hospital kwambo no na say woni ska cash and carry ni quality mi wu abra ehia force labor force enti yefa bibia friend no what do you call it national health insurance
yes
okọ bia brochira bia wo ho ye nyina etua obi atua and this form ni say be yes be one time premier agimi fo nko a ade aye no one FSA season kwambo no ntima say one time premier no ma be catch the Ghana for what ase na ya ba be se no school feeding yo obi ba me na be ma na bi anadi ena mo bo ho atwede age sa na me ka se na do e ko fa drip ya di machines ya se ba be yi rural areas akwai akwa sempanyi bi sa akwa ndem si da me hunu me ya yupo ahwe me bo na fotoro before no odo kwasi to say ni lante vanda po se wan e ko na do su di na do atem e rubbish ene ya said that be officer man say on koye adwuma ho na infantry anaka because and my much shape was na wonya ba bia financial no say koye coordinator of trip na waji on fere na ni nwade wahu enti ye woni pa bi no ho no ma mo dwene e de impuntu oba e na obi fi say ni sika e wo bottom ti no otimi kasa anyhow enu bi na kana de fo de na ma ofi say sika ba ne ho ti no otimi obetuma di president amana ye enye possible ken mo ma ken ti ase say nye sika na di president na onu di sika kwampo no nye na dwene na odi nya Ghana buy bi a oba ya officer wo ya MPP ni e na odi contractor say odi money pa bese 20 e na odi ma woni pa ba kompe omo dwene di omo adwene pesika no ebi ne Elon Musk no ebi ne Zuckerberg no ebi no ne Jebels no ebi ne ayi Dangote no what you say obi ti say Ibrahim Mahama say me mu ni sika because me bu Ghana ni bi ti say kwa am despite me bu obi ti say what say Dr. Keke Sapon no me bu obi ti say what say na mbrante ekwa po ma ba omo wo musika mi bu sa nkrofo no bet wo kana Agyapong mi mu musika na wanya because mi say musika no sa opportunity ya de ma yiba sam so metima nya mi bu obi anoto cassette and na what ma be millionaire Ibrahim Mahama me muno because and then sika wanya nyina no nyina ba because of sika or kromfo because yen timi kukuru on my sika o my japade I want to best 7.3 billion emfa maw now me kaso yeskani because ama o manya sika we aso ba bien ho my kukuru o my sika o my japade na de mom but here in Ghana Africa we have such people dikira ba be ka so sika me why japade say me benefit from ade a Ghana ni ba so benefit from and na kufu ado ba so be ma Ghana ni bi benefit bi no ya de money pa ba ko asalensin Ghana for and Ghana you need CSOs you need neutrals obiano obiase ahiafo ni se bi omam ka fon and akufo ado regime because and then obia funu ma ma asofo nyina o ma diagram se prechi and then ahefufo nyina diagram se achemka kese ade bia na ye bone wa akufo ado time and the same ade no koso so no obia kana no otum aye bia ni hwe enti me de ye magana de Agyapong ana na nkyere maten o mesa galemu anwemu ye galem yenim se Yakupon na ne Ghana for na kakle ko mani no by 2028 no they will realize themselves no matter ombenyane na omunyane so a be disaster ama NDC and the government na me wie no nua brother bi ka sembi Mahama for president but mpanifo say oba oto abura oto yam na Mahama ye no enya the rating but officer o ya Ghana for say bi akufado time na di dollar no ni euro no twa akufado mpoano Saturday no kuta $100. Let him toss bag best 20.
Yes.
And that's 16. And then the same $100 and endorsement bag 5. What are you telling me? I go for the time when I say dollar and was on them you contain and them 500 and 550. And that dollar na from no. Sanka said container crack me and Casemi University 300,000 300 million and so them 600 plus 600 to 700.
Mama.
Oh you be a business that's what you now say dollar from Nyansa be in the womb.
Oboka.
Nyansa ben the womb. Let Ghana honum say the country is moving away because it is moving away because some people like you know namu nyaduma and I'm watching the mobile na dia baby aba munya skadi free. It is also ombedi amanasa. E na me say and this for best misuse Ghana ska reserve kakra MPP abaya party apegu honum na omudi manasa wi na o ma be pam mo firi ho. No man say the problem na come MPP starts oh yeah no make you not the same go we it's about time say you be me ya in Ghana no yamma ni parbilum hu say it's not about money, it's about ideas, innovations, thinking twice, thinking of something which is not there to make it there. Sana bro for the develop here o na how man ka say ya kwaji bosia da bia fa me ya mai o kwaji bosia ba bia kwaji bosia na bedu ba bia fa ma e bi na IMF discama ya conditions e wo hu bebre wo hu e bro ma me na wase na me for say fu so be wura ma watima wura na ya bɛ sɛ ho ka bi nyame papa mɛsɛ da afro bagro later na yɛ di nkomo di mekia abusuafo nyina abusuafo mo amɔ kana mo dɔfo kakra bɛ sɛ ma mo nyina mo mo de asɛ because mo sɛ viewers ne ya no mo wɔ so pa bebre but ya na like ne wɔ fam di mo amɔ hwɛ no wo de wo hwɛ kora bo na se ko ha just like the page wo like we are obegya akɔkora mo ni problem mo like it because wo hwɛ ni papa say 200 300 na mo hwɛ show but now mo amɔ like wo mo no fita in fact na very bad ti asɛ we are full person who hand mouth support the movement of this program there and now I like na page is what manya hodi na yetimi akoyanim na chia mu nyina
nya so ya chia ajo so mi ya me da se bebre yewia Evans na yete ne nka no ai ya bo adwuma enne ya bo adwuma 3 hours me say this time there me banka me nche but enne dom no e bai nsɛm na yɛka no so ɛsom ɛtɔ asom ɛdi nkɔmɔ yie paa yɛdi nkɔmɔ papa tìmɛsɔ sɛ fɔbi to ukoto twam na fa bɔɔ ho ban na kae ho sɛ MPP ɛna yɛ party bi ɛbɛtumi aba ma Ghana man yɛnya ahoɔden Dr. Bawumia ɛna yɛ nipa ɔbɛtumi adi party n'anim ama yɛ man no asesa abɛyɛ krabɛhwɛ abusuafoɔ mede ho bɛsi a na ɔkyerɛ Nyankopɔn boa yɛasan ahyia biem at the same time of today. Bidding any Mr. Mafo ha Ras Media. Unsubscribe ya mention say subscribe. Like a video no mame. Found sa isi adoman so say be asia ba life for obeti enka. Na oni yen abedi jumabum. Me sangu so ebo dawro say membership support no I. Obetumi akreke subscription bottom na nchen ho ne obabu ye for join. Akire ho join. Onyuma no so a ade be go through the process ya obetumi a subscribe say. Basumi bia no opese wonfa kakra bi and support Ras Media platform. Yankopon onhyira se watie ne wasopam. Me de wunyina besia na yasan ahia ochina. Atiefo me da munyina ase mo amobaaye, mo amo share, mo amo like ye, mo amo comment ye. mo a mo frɛ ye chiachia mo nyina da mo nyina ase nyankopɔn enka mo ho na ɔma ye ɔkyena until we meet again adios.